That's in feature section.
Epic. I'll read that right now.
So, we are live.
We are live. Hey, everybody. How's it going?
Hi.
Hi,
Oh,
zero
let's get-
viewers.
I almost went off, Jared. You gotta tell me.
Hi, 0 viewers.
Can we get viewers in chat, please?
Can I get any viewers in chat? Can I get any viewers?
That's my catchphrase.
This just reminds me of the Applebee's stream.
This is like Applebee's, bro. They can't see what I'm doing because I have the webcam not hooked up to Discord.
A larger, smaller creature is hit by a net is restrained until it's free. The net has no effect on creature that are formless. A creature that
Is
are
the stream
huge.
on? Because I can't find it.
Like DC 10 stream.
Come in.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Oh, Jared is streaming. Okay. It wasn't enough. It wasn't enough for me. I couldn't see it.
Nathan?
Nathaniel.
Yeah.
You just wrote, that's when it hits. What's the... How do you avoid getting hit?
You
by the
don't.
net?
Oh, it's just the thingy. I click the button and it does the thing.
Okay, that didn't explain anything, so I'm gonna look it up.
Look, if I click the button, it does that. See? That's the hit.
That's really cool, Nathan. I'm super happy for you. Anyways, I'm gonna go look it up.
It's an AC.
What's it
check.
contested by?
AC.
AC? Did you do... Are you
Yes.
sure?
It's an item. Okay, you know what? You can check. It's
You wanna
AC.
come up here for a second? For a second.
It's the same as
For a second, dude.
a bow and arrow. It's
Come
just
on.
a weapon. It's a weapon.
Okay, I get it. Just
Yeah.
making sure.
It's the same as a bow and arrow. Except it
I
has
understand.
less range and it does no damage and it only restrains.
Sorry,
That's
my
it.
dog's on my lap, so you might hear him.
And also it has a super bad
Yeah,
modifier, so I always
dog.
roll fucking low on it. Look at this.
Can we give a hand for Jared's dog?
You can't see him on stream. Let me like lift him up like a millimeter.
The highest roll I got on the net was a 15.
I'm not
I'm putting
going to
him
continue
down.
this.
He's on my lap.
Alright, everybody, we're all ready?
Yes.
Yeah. One viewer.
Jared, did you just play a fucking... You just played an ad.
No, I didn't. I don't have Twitch open.
No, I just
Probably-
turned on Twitch and I got an ad.
That's called a pre.
That's all pre-rolls.
Pre-rolls. Yeah.
I mean,
Okay,
I'm
okay.
getting that cash money. Tell me if you can hear my dog, and I'm gonna put him on the floor if you can, cause he's loud.
Okay. What about your video oh, your video camera is working on the thing. Now I got it, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not going to continue my sub.
So, everybody...
Oh, curves. No.
Sorry, Jared. I
Little recap.
got overdrafted $50. I can't do that again.
A quick recap. You four are currently in the forest on a quest to figure out what's going on in there. You were all sent there by the Queen of Ogi, the Blue Dragon, also known as Velvet Rose's mother. Continuing on your quest, you have met a you have met a like a foggy, cloudy night that seems to consist of. He's not touchable, but he has the ability to heal you. You've all been traveling on your cart for about half a day now, and it is reaching, I'd say, midday, currently. And right now, you've all just been resting in the cart while the misted night guides you through the forest to your next task.
We have a
Okay.
trinket.
You're all on a cart together. Would you like to communicate at all?
We're two travelers.
Isn't there an inside and an outside?
Currently, you are on the inside of the cart. Right now, the pictures doesn't matter too much. We'll get into a map later.
Well,
But
always
you're
sit
on the inside of the cart.
I'm on the outside.
Yeah, okay, you're on the outside of the cart. It seems like you're near the front of the area where the two horses are, and the area around you seems to just be a dense forest with fog blowing everywhere. You hear monsters in the background, but you're not really engaging with them because you are still on this path following this misted night. And he looks back at you and goes, "So, you enjoying the forest so far?"
Yeah. The monsters are kind of annoying, but I understand that there's a dragon here, so it makes sense to be monsters.
This forest is epic.
To be honest, okay, thank you. I appreciate you calling it epic because I do live here. And to be honest, I'm kind of I've been lying to you. If you couldn't tell, I've given you these encounters to test you.
Test us for what?
I mean, it's nothing too bad. It's just our forest. If you never been here, have you? It's not. It doesn't. You don't seem like the type of people to live in this forest.
No, we don't. We don't live here.
Okay. Well, there's a problem right now. Basically, my king is the green dragon. He rules the Fae, and he's a pretty cool guy. But right now, we're kind of dealing with a problem from another invading force, but that doesn't matter too much. He kind of just rolls back and keeps guiding through the forest because during that pause, he kind of lost track of where he was going.
Actually, wait, as he gets off that topic, I'm gonna ask him. You said invading force? How so?
Well, more of like this used to be our like fun area, and then they're kind of crashing the whole place. You're kind of ruining it for us. Okay, fine. Okay, so basically, there's another dragon here, which we didn't expect, and it's a Fey dragon, which isn't very cool because we kind of are the Fey, and he wants to rule us, but we already have a king. You get it.
Yeah, I get it.
It sounds like
I tap my forehead a little bit, you know, show off my thinking prowess.
I'm gonna.
Oh, I get gestures like that. I like those.
All right.
Dolphin, why are we going after the green dragon again?
I don't know.
The Misted Knight doesn't really notice you because he's thinking more about how the thin, sickly man and next to him seems to really like to compliment his forest and likes to give him fun gestures
We're not
to
going
use.
to kill the dragon, right? The green one? Is that our plan? What did the queen ask us? I forgot. Because
Okay, so the queen basically asked you to investigate the forest because a lot of people have gone in there and not a lot of people have come out. When people go in there, they kind of just disappear forever.
Okay, that's it.
And she thought that it would be a safe enough journey to put her kid on. The banter continues, and all of a sudden, the Misted Knight kind of knocks on your cart and says, "All right, we've arrived." And if you could look at the map right now, I'm actually going to utilize a map. I know, right? We're growing up. And right now, you have entered around this area, and you are walking up a road that is currently leading to who knows where.
Wait, pause. Oh, there it is.
Pause.
Yeah.
Zoom in and use pan view.
Oh, it needs to load.
Yeah, it has to load for me.
So he's not just loading, he's also revealing.
I think he's revealing.
Oh no, that's what I'm doing right now.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
hiding
revealing.
certain areas, but keeping certain areas lit.
Oh, okay, I get you.
That's epic.
Jared, move our. You
Yeah.
Can move our,
Speaking of which, I didn't need to
you click
reveal
the
that
bottom
area.
left of them,
Doesn't have
you can
anything.
move them on the roll 20.
What are you talking
Look,
about?
it's like a face.
You can move our faces.
Yeah.
So they're in the corner.
All right.
'Cause you
Oh
look-
yeah, it is a. Okay, well that's a tree. And right now you are at a crossroads. You enter this area, and to your right you see this sign. If I can get it pulled up, I'm gonna try my best real quick. It should work fine. Oh, okay, I'm gonna have to drop the image in. To your right you see a sign that looks like this. It's loading. If it was physical, it'd be a bit quicker, but you know, we live far apart.
We all live in like the same state except for Steven.
We all live in like different areas of the same state. Oh fuck, that's really
No,
fucking-
Steven doesn't live in the same state as us.
I did not mean to reveal that. 1 second. This is really hard to learn how to manage, but I will become a master in due time. You see a sign that looks like this.
Rude's enchantments.
Hey, that place looks
Yeah.
cool. Y'all want to stop by there?
And you see currently two paths. The one to your right that has that sign right there, and the one in front of you that's just fogged off. You can't really see much past where you currently are. Party.
Oh, What's the guy's
Would you
name
like
again?
to talk? I'm trying to go silent, so I'm giving you opportunities to communicate.
What's the guy's name again?
I don't know. Just call him Mist.
Miss Man.
That's my name. How'd you know it?
What is forward?
So forward seems to be your next encounter. I don't really quite know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of driving to the areas that I know will make you the right heroes to get the stuff done, if that makes sense. But to your right, I hear this guy. He's a little bit of a freaky fella, but I hear that he might be able to help you out if you have to fight a big enemy.
Ooh, I like freaky people. Let's go visit that guy.
Let's go. Let's do it. Seems like
I'm sure it's safe.
we might be able to get some improvements on our gear. We never know. It does say enchantments, and enchantments are pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Okay, so you all decide to turn the cart right. The cart kind of stops at around this location. I'm gonna try to get this little thing where I can just tap on the screen. Come on, freehand. Do I tap? Okay. Well, the cart is Sorry, I'm just trying to navigate all of this. Do you know how to make it so I just make a DM, like beep beep,
Oh,
like a little ping?
ping. It's
The ping. How do you do the ping?
I think it's. I forgot what it was.
It's important to know for later.
I don't think you can do a thing.
It's select mode, then
There we
hold click.
Oh, wow.
It's what?
Select, hold, click.
Okay.
There you go.
So you left your cart around here in that area, and you splinter off to the right where you travel together,
Whoa.
to around this little path, winding through and into this cave, where you currently meet a little small fellow that looks like a large head with just arms and legs sticking out, and he's behind a desk where he's just brewing potions, having fun, dancing around, listening to the Mamma Mia soundtrack, just having a nice Sunday, as you would.
This seems.
And as you walk in, yes. Oh, as you walk in, he goes,
I looked at Noah and I gestured at him to say something.
Oh, okay. I guess I'm just gonna speak all the time. Thanks, guys. What was the name of the sign again? Fuck. Whatever. Excuse me. We are about to fight more people. We're going through like some sort of trial with this ghost dude. Do you know? Yeah. Could you able to provide any assistance?
and he points his hand out like a long clawed hand with like black tar kind of sticking to each finger, dripping down on the table, and he's like gesturing towards "Give me."
Do you guys know what does he want? Like money?
Yeah, he wants
want the
money, you idiot.
That or the pendant that we got from the old lady, the hag.
Oh yeah, we have that. We have that. Do we still have that?
Do
Oh
we?
no, you do not.
Oh, we don't. Shit.
It collapsed when you stole it.
Well, guys, I don't have any money. I spent it all at the hotel when you guys got wasted. So someone else has got to cover the bill here.
Yeah, I'm broke as well. I spent it all on my nice cloak.
I'll hand a gold
Uh,
piece.
The headed creature slaps your gold piece out of your hand and goes, and points to a kind of a poster that someone else drew of like a glowing mushroom. And he says,
Zweiloux, give him the not Zweiloux, I'm so
Zweiloux, hashtag game.
It's because I was trying to read the in-game name, but they're all like your names. Vinny, why don't you dump some of that mushroom liquor you got from the mushroom people on? See what they say.
I'm not gonna waste it on this old hag.
Just give him a little bit, a little drop.
Just to
Here, I'll give it. I have some.
Oh,
You have some? Nice. Give some.
As you so you unbuckle the nice cap of your canteen and you start pouring it into this like headed creature. It's just a head, arms and legs. It's a boggle if you don't know what that is. And as you start pouring it down its throat, the Mistonite starts flowing in and goes, why are you giving him a drink? He wants the 4 mushrooms from back there.
What? What for mushrooms?
He pointed at the mushroom sign, didn't he? He likes to do that.
Oh, why didn't you tell us that?
What do you mean? It's very difficult to understand him. And you look back, and currently he's halfway down chugging your thing, and all you hear is. As he's pounding back your alcohol. That seems to have very little effect on him, but he still enjoys it.
Well, we should probably put the
What the fuck are you doing?
Sorry,
I think we're poisoning this old
mushroom
man.
related.
He's been recovering for like 13 years, and you're just going him back on it?
Oh no.
But we didn't mean this. He had a mushroom sign, and we have mushroom drinks. So we thought maybe he wanted mushrooms.
We're in a fucking forest! Count the mushroom!
Okay, we're gonna go. Let's go get the mushrooms.
As you walk out, the Boggle looks at you and goes, and he holds up his like gigantic clawed hand and points at each of you, and then holds up his hands with the number sign 4. 4 fingers in the air. So he wants you to basically get 4 mushrooms from the area, and they have to be like these glowing, radiating mushrooms.
Okay. I look for the mushrooms.
Yeah, I do.
As you walk away. Cool.
Why don't we split up? What? A little bit. We'll go in parties of 2 and look at the mushrooms, I guess. Because we don't know where they are, right? Or did the ghost point to it?
Well, I'm actually about to walk you back to where you are.
Oh.
So.
Well, why? We don't know where the mushrooms are.
Well, no, I'm walking you back off the path.
Oh. We're over here now?
So. Well, you're back around here. And you start walking in, and all of a sudden, well, like, I'm assuming you're approaching back to the previous area.
Wait, why?
Oh, I thought you were heading back to find, like, just to, like, this area.
Well, wouldn't we just look for the mushrooms outside the cave? We don't know where they are. Or did the ghost
you like
tell
to?
us the mushrooms over there? Because I was just going to ask if you guys wanted to split up and search the forest from here.
Yeah,
Would you like to check out?
Let's stop. Obviously, there's no mushrooms outside the cave, because he would have picked them himself. Let's not be stupid here. Yeah, let's split up. Go in parties of 2, and then we're gonna look for the mushrooms.
Okay.
All right. All right, fully understood. You all decide to split up, and you walk back to this corner in the path. It's so hard to navigate this fucking garbage. And you walk back to this corner of the path, and here you are. What would you like to do? More is being revealed now.
Can I use my eye for detail to determine where a mushroom's at in this area?
Yeah. Eye for details. That's like, starting at 3rd level, you can use this bonus action to make a wisdom perception check to spot a hidden creature or object to make an intelligence. Okay. Cool, yeah. So where are you currently?
How do I ping? On Windows?
Actually, let's get you out some characters real quick. So, Goblin. Just real quick. This is the first thing that came up for Goblin.
He's
let me
very
find
thin.
Yeah, let me find a non-dead Goblin. He's too thin.
That's
my current problem.
Imagination. It's actually fat.
Did I actually make them? I made them a part of the background. Shit. So complicated. Okay, so I'm gonna give you some tokens real quick. We should have done that a bit earlier, but I'm just gonna blame it on you.
As he does with everything.
We could also make
As
our
I
own
do.
tokens too.
Yeah, if you
yeah.
would like to, I'd really appreciate it.
Look, this
Oh no,
is my
I'm gonna
token
make my
now.
own token then.
Does anybody want to be the Lego man with a gun?
Yeah, I want to be the Lego man. Yes,
That's what I thought.
dude.
I'm just gonna draw a shield.
Does anybody want to be Dexter's Laboratory but a sandwich?
God, if only you had big chungus.
Yes.
I have me as a child. Still eat that.
What's that green blob?
That's me.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Nathan, that's huge.
Yeah, I know. I'll make a small one.
All right, so as you walk in, basically while you get your tokens ready, I'm just gonna let you know what your action was. Using eye for detail, you realize that you kind of looked at the entire area and you noticed there are definitely the fungus within this. If I can open it a bit more. Huh? Okay, I'm just gonna get the whole freaking map. It's killing me. There might be some shit on here that doesn't matter, so ignore it.
I'm just gonna be blue.
You're just gonna be blue. Sounds good.
Yep, this blue square.
Sounds good. All right, so you walk in, and immediately you notice that this is a very open area. You see a tree in the center of the room. You see a dog house over by the other area. You see 2 crocodiles in a pond next to you. A little crevice to your right that doesn't really seem like there's anything in there. And there seems to be a second room attached all the way up here. And as you look further, you notice that one of the crocodile has the mushroom within its mouth as it opens and closes its jaw. But only one mushroom in there.
Huh.
And that only the guy could see it, right? Grumble.
I mean, I can tell you all.
Yeah, you
yeah,
can
you can-
tell us.
There it is.
Thank you for telling us.
As he communicates that to you, you see like flashes like a bluish purple streak just zooming through the forest that you don't quite comprehend. But your
Where?
eye for detail notice that there is also a slight yellowish glow coming off of that. You see a slight yellowish glow coming out of the small room, and you see a slight yellowish glow, just like the crocodile, coming out of the doghouse.
Okay, I run towards the doghouse.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3,
Okay,
4.
I think you could move your own character, right? If you just select it.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. You start running towards the doghouse, and currently it looks like there's a doghouse with a beast somewhat resting inside.
Oh no. That was my one fear, okay. So I'm gonna yell back to them. I'm gonna say, guys, there's a beast in here.
Kill it.
A beast?
A beast.
As you say that,
Oh no.
could you all roll real quick? Just a little bit of initiative check.
Oh, initiative.
Oh god.
Here we go.
And I gotta roll a couple of initiative dice. All right. Okay. I gotta do initiative 2. If I could just find out.
It's not bad.
Dang it.
Okay, tell me your numbers in a second. Just gotta write them all down for
Oh,
myself.
Jared and I got the same, so I'm gonna re-roll.
Vinny.
No,
that's
nope.
not how it works.
No, that's not how it works.
Darn it! Oh wait.
It would have been worse, bro.
Okay, good.
Wait, re-roll, right? 8? 8?
No, shut. Stop.
You wanted to re-roll.
Stop, Nathan.
I gotta roll real quick for everyone else. Okay.
Everyone else.
Well, there's all the alligators.
Okay.
This thing, whatever this is. I don't know what that is. I think it's
Don't
like a
worry
chicken.
about that, bro.
It's like a chicken.
It's not a chicken. What the
Okay.
fuck's wrong with you?
Or a duck.
Bitch, that's a circle.
With a head and a wing.
Oh, that's a weird roll. Okay, so if everybody,
Jamie, what am I looking at here?
If everyone could quickly tell me their numbers,
8.
got
just one at a time.
I got 20.
20. Damn.
16 plus 4.
I got an 8. I got an
Evan,
18.
Oh, you got an 18?
I didn't have any
Okay.
multiplier.
Kirbs and I both got 16.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I mean, I guess yeah. One of you guys re-roll d20s, but you're both at the 16th slot. You're just deciding which one goes first.
Well, he rolled an 8.
No, I'm rolling again.
No, okay, so you rolled an 8. And
Why don't we just have him go like?
24.
We'll just have whoever's higher speed go first or something.
how about both of you roll right now
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Test roll. to see
when
what-
I say so?
Oh, well, I just did
Re-roll.
it.
Tell us when
Jamie,
to
could you
roll.
re-roll? I just did.
Oh,
Okay, I got a 16.
Okay, so you're not going in the 10 slot. You're not going in the 16. Both in the 16 like zone, but Jared's going first. So.
I'm gonna die
gonna
anyways,
write this
dude.
down.
Calm down.
Oh, by the way, you're all at full health. You got a full recovery, and your spell slots are full.
Okay.
Epic.
Yes.
I
Gonna
I
make,
thought I told you that at the beginning of last session, but
gonna
did
make a
not.
beast catch a light.
Wow, you guys are really fast.
Let's go. Let's beat him up
Jared's
right
out of our
now.
range. Jared's 40 feet away. We can't.
That was your decision.
Jared,
So,
Guys,
Okay.
the beast,
He's like shouting.
the beast of yeast has arrived.
just standing there.
um,
Vinny, get out of
So,
there! You're gonna die.
actually, all of you are currently surprised. So the first in the turn order will be the beast. Because even though the beast is much slower than you, the beast will be responding first because it's getting the upper hand on you.
That's not how 5 Nights at
So
Freddy's works.
the beast. So outside this doghouse walks this like very feral and muscular looking dog. If any of you know it, it's actually called a blink dog.
I know those.
And it walks out, it smells you, it notices you right away, and it decides that it doesn't like you, so it's going straight for an attack. Because you decided to go and yell next to it. So could you tell me your AC?
My AC? Well, it isn't that
It's going
high.
to attack you.
Yeah, like your
It's
air conditioner.
12.
It's 12? Okay. So basically the dog looks directly at this person who ran in front of its home, screamed to his friends, so it decides, hey, this guy looks delicious and thin, like a chicken tender, like a really thin, crispy one. So it decides to attack you and bite you right in your leg, dealing
Jesus Christ, Vinny. Why? You should
4
have taken
damage.
a buddy.
Oh, it's only
Buddy
4
damage.
damage, guys. Don't worry.
The buddy
dealing 4
system,
damage.
Vinny, the buddy system.
Immediately afterwards, immediately afterwards, it decides to magically teleport along with its equipment that it's wearing. It's not wearing. All the way over. So, oh, by the way, this is the dog token.
Is that a bonus action? What the hell?
Yeah, well, kind of. It's complicated. It's not that powerful.
Can I
it decides
react?
to magically teleport. Oh, yes, you can.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Hellish Rebuke on this little motherfucker.
You really? Okay, yeah.
That's the
Okay, cast Hellish Rebuke. Hellish Rebuke works. It deals the damage back, right?
Yeah.
You still take it though.
I'm gonna cast it at level 1.
Do you still take it? Do you still take the damage?
Yeah, I still take damage. It's
Okay.
in
Also, Hellish Rebuke.
it's in response.
Are you sure it's at level 1 that you cast it? Because you do it as a, oh wait, just 10 damage?
Yes. 10 fire.
Oh shit, yeah, you're right, it's 2d10. Let me just write this down real quick.
trying to
Um,
Hellish Rebuke.
Is that a fucking platypus?
It is a dog.
That's
This?
a fox.
It's a dog.
Is it? What the fuck?
It is currently a dog.
Oh, okay. I get. Yes,
There it is. There's the dog.
Yeah, we can hear it now.
Okay. I gotta write down the health real quick. Okay.
Fuck.
So you immediately cast Hellish Rebuke before it teleports, and you deal 10 damage to it, burning it to basically what looks like half of what it used to be. You burn it so hard that it actually loses its left ear, and whimpering, it teleports away to the top of this tree.
Guys, the beast bit me.
It teleported away with the mushrooms on its neck.
Shit, there's a mushroom on it too, guys.
Next in the turn order, going back to the top, Grumbled, you are up.
Hey, so I'm assuming I'm Dexter. I don't know how to move him.
Yes,
I'll move
yes.
him for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead.
No,
and
you're
look
not
through-
Dexter. You're this goblin. Oh wait, no, you're Dexter.
Okay. I am
Alright.
Dexter.
So the dog is currently at the top of the tree. There are 2 crocodiles in front of you. They also so the 2 mushrooms that you know about are the crocs and the dog.
And I can't sneak attack.
Maybe. I mean, the crocodiles are pretty aware of their environment, and you're kind of just in their front door.
And I can't reach the dog right now because it's up in the tree.
He's up in the tree. You can make an attempt. You are a rogue, so you probably have things that you can. Like a dagger.
Am I able to hit it with my short sword?
It is up in a tree.
And I am short. Alright,
Yes.
I'm gonna go for the crocs.
You're going to the crocs. Okay, you approach the crocodiles. One relaxing in the water with its nose just above. The other is right next to it, walking on land over here. And you notice that the one underwater seems to have opened its mouth for a second, revealing a mushroom, and clapping right back down. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna take a short sword to its face.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Wow.
You pull out your short sword, and the crocodile looks up at you as what is his name? Okay. The crocodile looks up at you as you pile a short sword right between its eyes and straight into, sorry, not right between its eyes. Sorry, I'm gonna take that back. You take out your short sword and you cut it through the air, slashing at the crocodile, its mouth opening for a second and falling back into the water. Roll for damage.
Done.
Done? Okay. Did you outright just kill this? You did not kill it. The crocodile stumbles back into the water. Blood kind of fills the water. After you have cut right in between its scales with your blade.
I'm gonna dance.
The other crocodile looks at you, but also anger. Because it is a crocodile. Next in the turn order, I'd like to inform you, is Noah. What would you like to do?
Wait, he's not standing there, right? He's standing closer to the crocodile?
He is, yeah. Sorry, I thought he moved him. I'll just say he's right there.
I would like to move up next to him.
Okay.
And let's see. That did a lot of damage, right? So just slap. Actually, what is the other crocodile doing?
The other crocodile is currently in a fighting stance, watching over as his other crocodile friend just got slashed across its like maw. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna throw a net on him.
Boy.
You throw which one?
Wait, actually, I gotta check my range from the other one.
Again
Yeah,
with
could
the
you tell me which?
fucking
Could you
nets.
specify the crocodiles?
I
Is
wanted
it
to do
water crocodile or?
Yeah.
No.
Wait, this one. Oh, is he
That
10 or 5? I can't tell.
Which square are you in? Are you currently in the square right here?
Oh, I'll move to that square.
Nathan, what the hell is your shield made up of?
My shield.
So your feet are currently in the water with the
Oh, that's
other.
water? I didn't know that was water. Sorry.
Well, yeah, you can tell because he's submerged.
Is it like deep water or is it like shallow?
It's shallow crocodile wall.
Okay, I'm gonna stand here.
No, the
And-
crocodile's in a fucking deep jacuzzi.
I'm throwing a net on this one.
On this one right here.
That one.
Okay. So yeah, roll for net. Oh, you
Did.
You did, yeah. You throw out your net and immediately it ensnares the other crocodile. Panic, it scuttles its legs, but it immediately gets caught by you. Realizing that it is of an inferior species, it kind of feels a little bit sad.
What crocodile?
So did you cover him in a net?
Is that an action or a bonus? That's an action, right? That's a full-on action.
I believe that was an action because it's an attack.
And then as a bonus action,
Or not all attacks are.
I'm gonna shove the other one.
Okay. You're gonna attempt to shove the other crocodile.
Yeah.
Roll.
It's a strength check, right? Yeah, my strength versus their dex / or strength.
Yes.
Oh, it's a save. Doesn't matter.
It does definitely.
Okay, I'm gonna roll the. Where's the check? There you go. Damn.
All right. Oh well. Strength. You don't roll a strength check. You. It's your shove attack.
Shove is it's a bonus action.
Oh, but I thought your whole character is built around shove being an action or being a bonus action, like a damage.
No,
output.
it's not damage. It just puts him prone.
Oh, you're just shoving it, no damage.
I'm
Got
just
it.
Shoving. No, shove doesn't damage. That's shield
Yeah.
bash. I use shove is.
I'm gonna
after
roll a
using-
die. I'm gonna roll a die. So yeah, you do that.
Just
Oh man, So you shove the crocodile, and it's caught so off guard from the slash that it took earlier that it completely rolls over and it is now like drowned in water. Because it rolled an at one.
Oh my god.
Next in the turn order of abusers is Velvet. What would you like to do?
I don't think I'm gonna speak to the party members real quick.
Yeah, you can communicate always.
I think we should stop attacking this dog. This thing.
Aren't you
Two of them are attacking the
old lady?
Okay,
Sir.
but you guys know what I meant to do. I didn't mean to.
You could incapacitate the dog and take the mushroom, but I don't
I
want to
think
hear
the
it.
dog's had enough.
Velvet, you either incapacitate the dog or I'm about to kill it.
You could knock it out. Go ahead.
The dog is currently up in the tree, like snarling and biting at you, but it's currently in a tree, so there's a significant amount of distance, so it's a bit endearing.
Alright. Do I have a clear shot of it?
Sure.
30 feet away.
30 feet away. Okay.
Yes.
Do I have a clear... Okay, how can I check to see if I have a clear shot of it?
It's currently in some branches, but it seems to be a fairly clear shot. Depends on the kind of shot you're taking. In that, it might have a more difficult time.
Okay.
Shoot the
Are you going to
ball.
attempt to use catapult?
I'm gonna attempt to use catapult.
Okay, are you doing
But-
for damage or to
But to
incapacitate?
incapacitate the dog.
Okay.
I don't want to cause another lady scene.
I think it's
Got
called
it.
non-lethal
So-
damage.
Well, if you just specify that's non-lethal, it's non-lethal. You can specify that it's just to incapacitate, and then I will go, okay, cool, you're not going to deal damage, you're just going to incapacitate. Or non-lethal, you know. Maybe, like, drop them near one.
Drop him to the
I
ground.
don't want to deal any damage. I just want to.
The dog is currently... Okay, yeah, sorry, the blink dog is currently snarling and biting in the air, looking at the person who just lit it on fire and burned its left ear off. As if saying, in a dog way, go fuck yourself, skinny man.
Saying that to me?
So you're casting catapult. What are you launching?
I'm launching a nearby rock. Some pebble.
Yep. There are many pebbles, of course, because it's a forest.
course.
You pick up the pebble and cast it. What is the save?
Oh. Aye.
Dexterity.
Dexterity saving throw. Okay, and your spell save DC is 15. So let me just pull up the blink dog stats. And okay. So basically, what happens is that you take a pebble that you find off of the ground and you shoot it directly at the dog. And as it's flying, it notices that you weren't intending to kill it, and it takes off that opportunity and it dodges your pebble just so narrowly. And it immediately just looks directly at you with like a hellish stare, as if it's rebuking your actions. Next in the turn order is the crocodile that is currently in the water,
Wait, why did
and
Kirbs
it is
go-
on its back.
Why did Kirbs go before Jared? I thought Jared was first in the order.
Sorry.
I thought Jared was going before Kirbs.
Ah! I completely missed Jared.
Haha.
Oh, I did too.
Jared, I completely missed you. Sorry. Okay, Jared, you're up.
Okay, what can I do? I'm gonna kill it. I'm going to shoot it with my hand crossbow.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay. Attempt to attack.
Ooh.
Did I attempt it good? No, I didn't.
No.
Shit.
So basically what happens is that you shoot the crossbow directly up trying to hit the dog, but you didn't load it quite right, so you accidentally shoot a branch. The branch lands directly on you, and you take... Wait, I gotta roll die. You take 1 damage from the busted branch, and you lost a bolt. The dog looks at you and goes, noticing that you rolled the natural.
Wait, this isn't me. Hold on, wait. Before I end my turn,
Before you end your turn.
I'm gonna just check something out real quick. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Shit. Never mind.
What's wrong?
I was gonna cast Comprehend Languages, but that's an action.
Yes.
Wait, I speak
is.
Infernal. Is this thing speaking Infernal?
I will actually let you know what it speaks. It is speaking, Blink Dog.
Well, then my turn has ended. Never mind.
Its language is Blink Dog. It knows, it understands Sylvan, but it can't communicate it. But I doubt any of you know Sylvan.
I don't. I know like 5,800 languages except that.
I know Celestial.
Next in the turn order is the crocodile that is currently under. To see if it gets back up. Oh wow! The crocodile rolls back over. It takes its whole turn to do so, but it rolls back over in the water, and it just like takes the mushroom that's still in its mouth, not eating it, but it dips like deeper into the water in a bit of a defensive stance.
Okay.
Next in the turn order is the other crocodile that is currently ensnared in a net. And to get out of the net, it's a strength check, right?
I think so. Let me double check.
A creature can use its action to make a DC 10 strength check, freeing itself, or another creature with can use its action. Got it. So okay, I'm just gonna roll for that. Okay, so the other crocodile that's in the net that you threw on it, it seems that the net landed like a toothy maw, and it kind of snaps back down on the ropes, breaking them and releasing itself from the ropey prison that you put it in. And then it decides to kind of scuttle a little bit more back in another defensive stance, just like the other crocodile. Next in the turn order, because this is just how it ended out, is not any of the creatures that you currently noticed, but actually a quick flash of light blisters through and it immediately attacks. Okay. Oh my god. So a quick flash of light immediately blisters through the air and attacks you all each once. Oh, no, actually not all of you. It attacks Velvet, Noah, and Grumbled in 3 different dagger attacks.
I use my reaction.
Shit.
Shooting through the air. Well, real quick, first it's going to attack Velvet, just in the order that I said it.
Okay,
So-
alright, wait a second. Let me see if I have reactions.
Do you have reactions? It's currently attacking you.
I believe
And
I
it's
do.
it's catching you off guard. So,
Yeah, I have some spells, I think. That'll let me.
okay. But remember, you didn't know of this creature's existence. So it's very unlikely that you can get. It depends on the kind of response.
Okay, alright. Okay. Alright. Okay.
I'm pretty
Okay.
sure you guys are surprised by this creature, so you definitely can't react yet.
I didn't want to do that.
My
Yeah, you guys.
ability-
Wait, I'm sorry, everyone. You're all surprised by this creature. You didn't.
my
Now,
ability
Thank you for giving me hope.
you're definitely not able to make a quick reaction like that.
My
Just
ability
haven't.
gives Steven advantage. It removes it imposes disadvantage on attacks on Rumbles because I'm around him.
Okay. But still, it's a surprise. There is disadvantage, but there's still surprise.
Yeah, it's still
Understood.
That means
My
that
reaction is just me opening my mouth like, ah!
So the first strike directly goes at Velvet, and it. Just gonna roll a d20. Okay. Oh god. Oh wow. Okay. So the first attack goes straight into Velvet, and it deals a. Just gonna roll the dice. It deals. Oh wow. Oh my god. Did I? Okay. Sorry, I got a little confused by a couple of rules. Basically, this blue streak immediately passes by Velvet, passes by Noah, and passes by Grumbled. Each one of you realizing that you've been attacked after it passes you, and it dealt a solid 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It deals Damn it, math. It deals 14 to Velvet.
I'm dead.
Wait, excuse me?
My health is 14.
Your health is exactly 14?
My health is exactly 14.
Oh, god damn it. Your health... Okay, it rolled a nat 20. I was trying to be nice. It got its
Well,
minimum damage.
Don't I do
Don't be
death
nice.
save?
Not yet, not yet.
Not yet? Okay.
The next is the next attack is landing on Noah.
Oh no. AC
And what your AC is 18. The next attack, you actually, after noticing that your friends got attacked, you just felt cling against your shield pass by, because it ends up that you had your shield in just the right position to block the next upcoming attack. And the next person to be attacked grumbled with disadvantage. Oh,
AC is 15.
I think it'd be a regular because isn't the surprise at advantage?
yeah. Yeah,
So it wouldn't-
you're
it
right,
wouldn't
you're
be
right.
advantage,
Shit.
Yeah, it would cancel
Shit,
out.
sorry.
Neutral.
The next attack, it passes right by Grumbled, and again misses because your shield was just in the right location. And both of you notice that your party member is immediately incapacitated from that blow. And the blue streak just shimmers off right back into a tree around this area.
Holy shit.
Next in the turn order is the dog. I gotta roll a quick die for the dog.
Oh, no.
The dog cannot teleport.
This guy.
The dog decides to turn around and jump back on top of the frail man who had tried to attack him. And could you tell me your AC real quick?
It's 12.
Your AC is 12. Okay. So the dog, completely unoccupied by the blue streak that's passing through the doors, completely unoccupied by your party members, decides to look directly at you for attacking it earlier, and jumps right down on you and lands a bite directly into your arm. Dealing 3 damage.
Shit. Okay.
The dog is currently mawing at your... You just pull back. Next in the turn order is... What would you like to do?
Did you say my name?
Yes.
Okay.
Can I say something to Grumble right now, or is it?
What did you say?
What is it?
Grumble, you should head over to help out Vinny. He seems like he's in a bad spot. Maybe use your keen eyes to find that fairy and prevent him from hitting you guys. I'm gonna go heal up Kirbs. I have some healing abilities. Not Kirbs. I'm sorry, Velvet.
Is Vinny the blue guy? Blue square?
Vinny's the Lego. Velvet's
Is Vinny the blue guy?
the blue guy.
Is the dog still up in the tree?
Oh no, the dog is not on the tree anymore. It's currently like on the ground right next to Vinny.
Okay, still 30 feet. Alright.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and go up. Use a sneak attack.
Okay. Oh, you're going to go up and try to sneak attack the dog? Yes. Okay, yeah, go. Go roll for attack.
Gotta remember what sneak attack does. It's 2d6,
You just
right?
no, you just roll for attack. No, you don't. Yeah. So you don't do that. You don't sneak attack. Sneak attack is a bonus that you add on top of an attack.
Yeah, you
Oh,
can
okay.
attack and then add.
So you need a roll to attack. Yeah. Okay. 11. And I'm gonna. Yeah, you definitely have advantage on this roll. That's how you attack on. So okay, you got a critical hit. Roll for damage.
Blah!
Okay. That was your short sword.
And then add the sneak attack damage.
And then
Right
add the
in the gut.
2d6. Add 2d6.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine.
So sorry.
You're fine.
Uh,
Yeah.
So fun.
Okay.
Holy
You
shit.
walk behind this dog that seems to be attacking your friend, and without the dogs even noticing, you just take a sword, casually walk up, and just cut the dog in the back. And immediately the dog buckles over, and the mushroom kind of falls off of the collar.
Jeez.
You just slaughtered a dog. The dog howls, going, and, like blood pours out of its mouth, and out of its back wound that you just delivered into it. And your friend is right next to you as you look him in the eye.
God, that dog was an
Dead dog.
asshole.
You're welcome.
It just attacked me for no reason.
Well, we attacked it for a reason.
Yes. Good conversation.
After that, the glowing mushroom falls to the ground as you party in the distance, still screaming in pain.
Remember,
Or
you
not in
use your
pain,
keen
like
eyes,
not screaming in
keen
pain,
eyes.
just scared.
Okay, so I already used my bonus action, so I guess it's the end
Oh, you
of.
did?
Well, I guess I can move still, right? No, I used my full 30 feet.
What was
Yeah.
your bonus
The end of
action?
my. That's the end of
Hey,
my.
what was
shit.
your bonus action?
I don't know.
Sneak attack, right?
Is that's just an action? It's part of your action, right?
Oh, wait.
I don't think that's a bonus action.
Yeah, it's not a bonus action. Sneak attack. So the way sneak attack works is that whenever you have advantage on an attack, you deal extra sneak attack damage.
Yeah.
All right.
Understood? Also, when you're near party members.
Cunning action. I can dash towards the ferry, right?
This each your turn. This action could be used. So yeah, you use your cunning action. You dash back to. I'm assuming. Where are you dashing back to?
Just towards this ferry here, near
Okay.
near Velvet.
Yeah, you splinter back right next to your friend who's currently incapacitated and on the floor. That being the Princess Velvet. From the last blow.
Cool. That's the end of my turn then.
All right, next in the turn order, Noah. What would you like to do? Your friend is currently incapacitated.
I am going to move over to Velvet, and move over to Velvet, and use Jared, my face is really zoomed in on the face cam. Like,
Yeah, you noticed.
You move over to Velvet. Oh yeah, you're stupid zoomed in.
and then I'm gonna use lay on hands.
Okay. Lay on hands. Does that immediately stabilize? How many points does it cost to stabilize?
It's I have 15 in my pool. I could heal up to 15 health, but I can choose the amounts. I think. Yeah.
But I believe there's an ability that where you use 5 points to stabilize an ally.
That's for healing diseases and stuff. This just gives HP.
Alternative, you can spend 5 points to cure targeted disease and control poison effect. Okay, yeah. Yeah.
So I'm just gonna move HP up to like, you have 14 total. Should I use? I should probably save it. We might be fighting more bosses later. Oh, but this,
It's your choice.
does the ghost dude heal the lay on hands?
The ghost dude?
Yeah, like the
Oh, the blue streak that's been attacking you. It's still kind of splintering through the forest, kind of dodging back and forth. It's
No,
not
no, no.
still. It's...
You know the guide. Does he when he heals me? Do I get my lay on hands back?
You all took a full rest in that cart. Yeah, I told you, you're all fully back to your capabilities. Spell slots are
But
full.
I'm asking if I use my lay on hands before the next encounter, is the ghost dude gonna be able to get it back, or do I not get it back?
I believe lay on hands is recovered from rest. Are they not?
It's a long rest, I think.
Don't worry about it. I'll do it. I'll take care of it.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll heal 5 points of damage, I guess. No, I'll just heal 10. I'll heal 10.
Okay.
As my
You put your hands on the damaged princess below you, and immediately, you feel like a holy light flowing through your body and laying and delivering upon her, and she gets back up on her feet with 10 health. Yeah. You stabilized your partner.
And then as my bonus action, I want to take a defensive stance in front of Velvet.
Okay, sounds good. Next in the turn order is Vinny. What would you like to do? The corpse is on the floor in front of you with a mushroom around its collar.
Can I just pick up the mushroom?
You pick up the mushroom. You now have one of the 4 mushrooms.
What's in that room back there? I'm gonna look in that room back there.
Oh my god.
In the middle of combat.
As your allies are finding another area, you walk up and you see a skeleton directly on this floor right here, kind of crawling out.
Oh, shit.
But inside, you see just 2 mushrooms on the floor, just on the floor.
Huh, that's obviously a trap. I try to run back to the group as far as I can. That's gonna be all my things that I do. I'm just gonna run back there.
Oh, you're running? Okay, so you run back to around this. Spended all your running. This is a dead dog. I'm gonna color it red.
Thank you very
There we go. Um, and you run back to your allies and stands guarding around this like bluish purple light that's just flashing around them, speeding across.
I have a question. Can you use a bonus action to ready a spell that requires an action, or do you need an action to ready a spell?
Depends on the spell. I don't know.
Well, like if you use a bonus action, you can't ready a spell, right? Because it takes.
Could you show me the spell?
It's just a sleep spell. It says cast.
Do you
time
need
one
to ready
action.
it?
Well, I'm just curious if you were to ready like for a reaction, like
You normally don't have to ready spells completely unless you're talking. Can I see the spell? Could you click the spell?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so that's not quite. You just cast the spell. Never mind. I'm gonna go to your character sheet. Sleep. Creatures you see within 30 points of your choose within range. You don't need to ready this. You just use it.
But like, if I wanted to use it on a reaction, could I ready it?
No.
I don't think so.
Stay.
I don't know. Actually, I'm sorry. I don't know that rule.
Okay, never mind then.
Okay. Continuing. Okay, Vinny figured out. So, Velvet, you just got back off the ground after being back in the realm of the fight. What would you like to do?
Well, I'd like to thank Noah for the first person I see
No problem.
become incapacitated. Thank you.
Gotta get out of here.
Second, so we're fighting these alligators, these guys, right?
There, two crocodiles in front of you, and there's also that like purplish bluish light just splintering across the room.
Can we attack that light?
Yes, you can. You can try to make an attack against it. It'll have disadvantage.
All right. Well, before I do, you know what? No, I'm not gonna. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use false life.
False life?
Yes.
Can you show me that spell?
Yep.
Okay, bolstering yourself with necrotic
Facsimile.
of life. Facsimile, thank you. Oh my god, I couldn't read facsimile. You with a necrotic facsimile of life, you gain 1d4 plus 4 temporary hit points for the duration. Okay, and that is an action? Yes.
Yep.
Are you casting that as a first level spell or a second?
I'll be doing it as first.
Okay. So roll a d4 and add 4.
All right, that's
Okay.
5.
You gain 5 temporary hit points.
All right, so I'm gonna lower this real quick and then give myself 4. There we go.
No, temporary hit points, not hit points.
Yeah, but my current hit points is are 10,
Oh yeah, just making sure.
and my temporary are 4. Yeah, so I'm back at basically the same amount of.
Nice, nice, nice.
And that's all I'll do.
No bonus action, no nothing?
Bonus action. Ooh, jeez.
Ow, 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 ow.
Yeah,
Who was
I am
that?
like, I don't know who that is.
I hear it too.
I hear it as well.
Yeah, jeez, what is that?
I have no idea.
Okay, as bonus action, I shall. I don't have anything as a bonus action. So...
Okay, cool. Next in the turn order is the crocodile that's currently in the water. The crocodile that's in the water sees all this that's going on and decides, I know it still looks like it's in water, but it decides to walk up upon Grumbled right here and try to make a bite attack.
Oh goodness.
Because it is currently enraged for getting slashed by you earlier. It did not forget. Crocodile never forgets. What is your AC?
15.
15. The crocodile takes a bite directly into your leg, just exactly, and it deals. If I can find the freaking die. It deals. Ooh, it deals a solid 11 damage directly to you. Right in your leg.
Damn. Okay.
All right. Next in the turn order is the other crocodile. The other crocodile kind of shimmies up, not really going directly for an attack because it's a crocodile. And it kind of like walks up next to the other crocodile, like just behind it, so I can kind of follow up an attack if ever needs be one. But it's a crocodile, so you know. And they're not on top of each other. There we Next in the turn order is the mysterious blue light. It's going to make 3 separate attacks once more. And okay. And actually, they're all going to be targeted directly at Noah for blocking at that one time. So could you tell me your AC, Noah?
18. But this is also
18?
I'm taking a defensive stance too, so
Oh, so it has disadvantage.
yeah. I'm not
Okay.
sure if it's on all 3 though. I don't know how that works. I think it is, but I'm not sure. I don't know.
We'll vary depending on the hits. So first hit with disadvantage. It does not hit. It clings against the metal one more time. Going for the second attack. Once again, it just slashes across the metal, just barely missing. And another attack. It misses one more time. Each time it just clings against your metal, and it seems to get frustrated with each attack, throwing one of its many daggers to the ground, just in fury.
Can I pick up anything about it? Like, do I see it while it hits me? Because it hit me multiple times.
You notice that it is just... It's a very slender creature that is incredibly fast. Faster than anything you've ever seen. Yeah, it's beyond fast.
Way past cool.
It's way past cool. So really, this is... I'm just going to put this... So it's around, but it's just bolstering, like, shooting through the, like, different locations very quickly.
Jesus Christ.
You can try to make an attack at it. You can try to make an attack at it, but, you know. Next in the turn order
Wait,
is...
when it leaves our attack range, does it get an opportunity attack from us? Because it's leaving our attack range.
It's faster than you can comp. It's too fast for that.
Okay.
It's splintering through. It's not really entering your area. It's more very quickly.
Oh, okay.
Next in the turn order is the dead blink dog. Next in the turn order is grumbled. What would you like to do?
Well, I would like to try and see what that is. Can I use my bonus action and then an action, or do I have to use an action and then a bonus action?
What do you, generally action. No, either one.
Yeah. Okay.
You just need to
Well-
specify which one's for which.
I would like to try to do eye for detail of that thing that's flying around and see if we can pinpoint
Okay, is
it.
that a bonus or a regular?
It's a bonus.
Okay.
Wait, let me double... Yeah, bonus action.
Let me just quickly check out your character sheet to see
Also
if
linked
you know
it to-
anything.
I also linked the eye for detail.
Okay. Oh, you linked eye for detail? Oh no, yeah, I see. How many times can you use eye for detail? Infinite?
It's infinite, yeah. Bonus
Perfect. So as you notice this thing slashing by, you notice that it looks similar to this thing called Quickling. And it has like somewhat leather, like light armor, but generally it's a small, elvish-looking creature with long white hair that comes to a point, electricity flowing through its eyes, and it is very small, very fast, but not that constitutional, or not that very defensive.
Okay, so it's weak, just fast.
It's weak, but it's strong as hell, and it's faster than you could even comprehend. Next in the
Great.
turn order. Oh yeah, so what are you doing?
Alright, I'm gonna take a short sword to this fucking gator that took a bite out of me. I wanna try to
Oh
behead it.
gosh.
Oh my god. The gator with the mushroom that took a bite out of you in its mouth. You
Also
decide
sneak
to.
attack.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, but I'm just gonna reassure you that gator is most likely dead.
That's just adding fuel to the fire.
Yeah. So you take out you're adding fuel. Basically, you take out your sword, just in pure rage from it biting at your leg, and you cut right down its mouth, and right down again, and right down in a zigzagging pattern. As its mouth flails open, you see a mushroom that's still within it, and the crocodile dies. The crocodile next to it looks at the other crocodile and goes, that's a crocodile noise.
Okay.
Okay, I'll take the mushroom, but that doesn't count as an action.
Yeah, you can just quickly grab it during your attack. Boop. You currently have a mushroom.
Wipe the blood off
Epic.
my shirt here.
Congrats. Sorry?
Just wiping the blood off.
Oh yeah, wiping the blood off your shirt easily. Crocodile blood, known for its wipe ability.
Yes.
So next in the turn order is Noah. What would you like to do?
I can see the general area where the pixie thing is, right?
Yes. Well, no. You just see like flashes of light blastering, like splitting around you like crazy.
Okay. I'm gonna cast sleep on it. It's within 90 feet, so I should be able to hit it. in this area.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So, go for sleep. Yeah. It's not
and
spell slave. You just do it right, and then you cast how much health, right?
Yeah, it's. I roll 3d6.
Roll it, baby.
It already did. There we go, 16. Wait, it's 5d8? Is that what it is? Oh yeah, it's 5d8. It's 5d8. That's it.
And roll 5d8.
That's it. 16.
Oh, that's it? Okay, you cast sleep, and this light that's flashing seems to kind of slow down, and all of a sudden, right in front of you lands a fey creature that's very thin, very small, and it has like 3 other daggers on it. But it is just conked out like a college freshman after a long binge.
That's you.
You knocked out the quickling.
Let's go. That's
Kill it.
Would you like to do anything else?
Kill it.
I don't kill people, so I'm just gonna.
You killed it.
It's not dead. I just knocked it out. Just take it falling damage or something because it was
Break his
flying.
legs.
You could probably sell him.
I guess I use a bonus action to tie her up, or it up.
Okay.
I don't know if it's a guy or a girl.
It's they.
They. Yeah.
You never got a quick look at them.
Joking.
You're not really going to check out their genitalia because it's kind of rude of you to do out of a horrible advance. You should actually just ask them and have a conversation with them if you want to know. But so
I also make sure I remove all the weapons too.
oh yeah, okay, yeah. You restrain the quickling in a slot pocket after it's all tied up because it's small enough to do so. And it is fully restrained, not able to make a budge. Its strength is abysmal. Next in the turn order is Vinny. What would you like to do?
Oh. Okay, I'm going.
Oh.
I'm going to cast. I'm gonna unsheath my lute or my guitar. Sorry, unsheath my guitar, and I'm gonna play a nice little song to Grumbled and cast Healing Word.
Okay. You take out your guitar, reminiscent of your previous death spells. You pluck at each string, and it's so beautiful that the magic just flows through the air and heals Grumbled 6 health.
Oh, thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Epic. Alright.
Anything else you'd like to do?
I say to them, guys, I saw 2 mushrooms in the room back there, but it's a trap in there, so we should wait until we kill everything out here, and then go in there. And then I end my turn. That's it.
Would you all like to respond?
I think I can detect traps, well, unless I'm confusing this character with another.
Pretty sure I don't know anything about you detecting traps, but you know.
Can't the eyeball thing do that?
Yep.
For detail.
Confusing my barbarian.
I can try to.
It
find
says you can
traps.
check for a hidden creature or object. Does that include traps? Because traps are objects, to some extent, right?
Yes.
Thank you for that.
Okay.
Oh, wait,
yeah,
by the
we can
way-
try that once we get up to it. But first, we gotta take care of this crocodile.
I'm gonna color
Alligator.
code this one too.
We should all just make a bunch of
Theater.
noise. Scare it away. We just fucking killed its friend. We
I
just
mean-
all-
There's another crocodile still here, just kind of vibing. Oh yeah, I forgot you have the quickling, like
Yeah, we tied it up.
restrained.
Yeah, we tied it up.
Poor little guy.
I guess I'll make the quickling red.
Whose turn is it? Is it still me?
It's Vinny. I don't know if Vinny ever passed it on.
I said I did. I said, okay, that's my turn.
Oh, I missed that. Sorry. I missed out on the conversation. Velvet, you're up. What would you like to do?
So you're telling us that there are traps in a building.
There's a little area over hear that your teammate said there is a trap,
Okay.
or there's most likely a trap. That's all according to your teammate. You don't know. It's just a room.
No.
It's an empty room.
Now is
There's
this
two
gator
things in it.
doing anything?
This gator is kind of angry.
Okay.
You killed its friend.
I'm gonna do a classic. How far away are we from the gator?
The gator's like right in front of you.
Yeah, but like how far away are you guys from the gator?
I'm like,
They're like right in front of you. Like you're there in
I
between.
know, but like I'm checking the feet. All right. So
it's like
what I can do.
5.
Ooh, I'm gonna cast create bonfire and
on
throw
top
it
of the.
on top of the gator.
Oh my god.
Are you sure about that?
It is a 5-foot cube, and we are 10 feet away.
Okay.
Then we burn down the forest.
Please cast create fire. Does he have to make a save? Yeah, he does, right?
Yep.
Create a bonfire on the ground that you see within range. The spell ends. The magic bonfire fills a 5-foot cube. Any creature in the bonfire space cast a spell. Dex saving throw or take 1d8. Okay, so your spell save DC, if I remember it correctly, is 15.
Yep.
So yes. So I'm gonna do the crocodile's roll. And the crocodile. So you cast bonfire, and if it fails, creature must also make a dexterity saving throw or take 1d8. Creature must also make a saving throw when it moves. Okay, got it. So you hold up your hand, fireball like emerges above you, and you hurl it over on top of the crocodile. But right before it lands on the crocodile kind of scutters to like the left just barely, and the bonfire misses, and the sparks are flying right over its scales.
All right. So.
But there is currently a bonfire in that vicinity.
Wow.
Okay. So it's not in that 5-foot cube then.
It is within the 5-foot cube. You missed.
Oh, well that's fine. As long as it's in the 5-foot cube, it still has to make the saving throws every turn.
Uh-huh. When it moves into the bonfire space for the first time on... Yeah. Oh, no. Any creature in the bonfire space when you cast a succeeded dexterity saving throw, take that. And a creature must also make a saving throw when it moves into the bonfire. Unless it leaves. Actually, no. It's not going to hit on the beginning of its turn. It's just... If it doesn't leave, then it'll hit. Yeah.
Yeah.
In that area, you light twigs and bushes of fire, because it's just fire roaring out of that bonfire that you create. Anything else you'd like to do?
No.
Okay. Next in the turn order is the crocodile that is dead. Next, the crocodile is going to scuttle a little bit out of the bonfire. Gonna make a quick check. Wow. Okay, 16. The crocodile again moves out of the bonfire's area just over here, and is looking directly at you in crocodile anger.
Croco anger.
It is actually going to make an attack against the nearest person, so that is, your AC is 18, correct?
Noah? Yeah.
Noah!
Oh, my turn? What did you do?
No.
Yes.
His AC is 18.
Mine is
No, it's not your turn. Just pay attention to what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah.
Your AC is 18?
Yeah.
Okay. It's making an attack against you, and somehow avoiding, probably a little bit distracted from everything that's going on after you accomplished everything else, and it bites you in your leg and deals a solid... It deals 3 damage to you directly.
Great.
Alright, next in the turn order is the Quickling that is restrained. After that is the Blink Dog that is dead. Then we're back to Grumbled. What would you like to do?
Alright. I'm gonna go up to this crocodile.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna sneak attack.
Okay, go for that. So you don't sneak attack, you attack and then sneak attack bonus.
Right. Okay.
Really do be like that.
Okay, that definitely hits. Roll for damage. Okay, add sneak attack bonus, 2d6.
Boom.
Beautiful. This crocodile that seems to have a really rough day, that has no incentive to kill. You just put your dagger, you just walk over casually and stab it right in the top of its head, and it kind of wiggles around and kind of freaks out. So you plunge your dagger deeper down, or your short sword deeper down, and it kind of hits the dirt, kind of like pegging it like you do for the top of a hamburger bun into your burger, with like a toothpick. And you get it stuck down, and its body's just flailing and like just shimmering. Its tail gets caught in the fire, and it breaks a tree next to it, and then it dies.
Shame.
Okay, you
What
defeated
a
all
shame.
current enemies. Congratulations. But you have currently 2 mushrooms and back
We have a
there.
quickling.
Knowing that, you have a quickling tied up in your pocket, BDSM style. I'll be right back.
Is it
I
in
have
your
to go to the
pocket?
bathroom so
I'm
badly.
gonna put it in my bag.
Oh, so
You're
are
gonna put
we,
them in your bag.
are we taking a hiatus right now? A break?
Like 5-10 minutes. I'm about to piss my pants.
5-minute
Okay.
break. Okay, got it. And we're
That's
back.
the beauty of D&D.
We're back.
And we're back.
Okay.
Oh boy.
So right now, everybody. Oh wait, let me just indicate. With my classic, naked red.
Okay, guys. Well, we have the plan, right?
That's a lot of dead creatures. So, as this all happens, you're all discussing what just went down. You start to notice like the light from the other room kind of glows, just like the mushrooms that you have currently.
Okay, let's go check out that room.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or not really a
Okay.
room, but this cave
Uh,
area.
Before you walk over, you notice that the 2 mushrooms that Vinny saw earlier seem to be moving around with a skeleton kind of just floating off of the ground ominously and very slowly down out from the room with the mushrooms below.
The mushrooms below him?
Yeah,
Like he's on top of them and just floating above, and they're moving?
he's floating. They're moving underneath him, like as if they're moving with him, or just it's a skeleton. And the skeleton has a very like scary presence about it because without moving, it's just floating across.
Are you guys gonna just go over there, or
Throw a rock at it.
we're approaching together, right?
I could use Mage Hand actually.
We're approaching together, right?
Yeah.
Everyone, we should. Okay.
I have
So
control of my token.
tell me what you're doing. You don't have control over your token?
No.
Are you using the select tool? Select,
Uh-oh.
highlight, and move.
You definitely have control over it.
I do not have control over mine, so
Oh, you don't?
no.
Oh, maybe because neither of you have control.
Oh, wait, no.
There we go.
Now I can. Yay.
There you go.
There I am.
Aha!
Move back. You get so close.
Okay, let me just
So-
go backwards.
Currently the ominous skeleton's just moving in a constant rate down, with the mushrooms below it. So most likely you wouldn't be standing right there.
Oh, okay.
Wait, the
Okay.
skeleton's moving?
Also the skeleton's floating like ominously, like I've been saying, just like across with the mushroom, like 2 mushrooms below it.
Okay.
So I'll move you guys like back here because that's more where you would be. And Velvet, are you part of this at all?
Yes.
So you should
Okay.
get over here.
Okay, so I'm gonna move Velvet's character.
Oh my god.
You got it?
No.
I know.
Right. Sit right next to Noah.
This skeleton's slowly approaching you more and more, and somehow its like head kind of looks at you, but just like slowly, as if it's moving through molasses kind of speed.
What's up with it? What's up with it?
I don't know. What's up with it? It's floating a little bit towards you.
Does anyone have like a cheap projectile? Actually,
I have a
I'm just gonna
dart.
can I just throw a rock at it? Off the ground? Just straight up throw a rock?
Sure. Would you? Okay. Yeah, throw a rock.
What do I do for that?
You pick up a rock, you take your arm, and you throw a rock.
Okay, what
No,
happens?
no, make an attack. Just make an attack. Roll.
With what? Just
D20
just
Plus
do
strength.
one?
plus strength. You throw a rock directly at the skeleton, and right in front of the skeleton, stops midair, like right in front of its skull, and all of a sudden the skeleton just kind of stops moving, and everything around it kind of like shimmies and jiggles a little as the air around it.
You pissed off the skeleton.
No.
The skeleton doesn't really look at you. It's just kind of still stuck where it is with the two mushrooms, but now it's not moving at all.
I'm gonna go ahead and try to grab the mushroom with sleight of hand.
Okay. You approach the skeleton, and underneath, you kind of crouch down on your knees and put your hand into like where the mushroom would be. And immediately as you do that, you realize that you have entered a gelatinous cube.
I
Oh,
could
good.
have done mage hand.
So you just entered it. So you're going to take 3d6 damage.
Oh goodness.
Going for a big roll, Papa. You take. What is that? You take exactly 12 damage, and you're currently restrained inside the cube with like half your body in, half your.
Oh my god.
So I'm like,
You're not able to breathe within a gelatin cube. Now that you know it's a gelatinous cube, I'm just gonna put this over here.
Wow.
Half your body is in the cube with like you're not able to breathe, and you're kind of like paralyzed and stunned by it because you just took 16.
14, you said, right?
16.
Or was that before? No, I was at 18. I'm at 2. Shit.
And you're currently restrained within the ooze.
Good. Great.
I only have
Help
level
me.
1 spell slots, right?
Oh, you're not even able to say that. You're kind of like drowning because you can't breathe.
Oh, fucking. Do you roll initiative now, or what?
Yeah, you're all rolling initiative right now
Goodness
God.
gracious.
because you decided to wait on this guy, which I'm kind of happy you did.
3. That's appropriate.
My God, it got a
He's
20.
gonna die, Grumble.
I hope not.
Grumble's like the strongest member of our team in terms of like attack power up close.
Yeah. -4 on that. Okay. Okay. So let me just write down everyone's numbers because this is a quick little encounter. Who rolled a 20?
That was me.
Nice.
That was without any multipliers. Because my
Bravo.
character has no dexterity.
Seriously? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay,
He's all
so
strength
next
and
is Vel. No, Vinny then.
Yes.
Or Vinny is Vel.
I'm ready to fight.
And then... Okay. Starting the turn order with Noah. Your friend is currently halfway submerged in the brink of death.
Okay. I'm gonna attempt to reach in and pull him out with my strength.
He's half submerged. His legs are out and his arms.
Then I'm gonna grab him by the legs and pull.
Okay. I'm gonna have to make an athletics check.
Okay. Athletics.
Be careful with my left leg. That's where the gator bit me. I mean,
Let's go.
So you grab your stubby goblin by the pulling out a cork from a wine bottle. He just goes boop right out, and you kind of like slam him on his back, dealing no damage, but kind of just he's a little stunned and freaked out. Not in stun, he's just a little. He didn't expect to get gooed on, to get Nickelodeon gacked.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to move my character Okay. Move. Oh shit! I just selected all of them. Oh god. How do I oh no.
Jared, Nathan's stupid zoomed in on your screen.
Yeah.
Well,
Can
you know
move your
what?
Can you move your Can you move the tokens? There, I can't like select.
Which
my
token are you trying to move?
I'm trying to move my token.
Okay. Yeah, because you made him. You didn't make him a token. You made him a problem.
Yeah, just give him a random token.
There we go.
Alright.
There we go.
Why'd you put health above the bread?
That was you.
Just tell everyone what health I'm at.
That's smart. Okay, I'm gonna move over here, right? And I'm gonna use compelled duel. which is a bonus
Against.
action.
Well, you already made a bit. Wasn't that an action to?
Yeah, it's compelled duel is a bonus action.
Got it.
Yeah.
Could you read compelled duel to me? Because I think it has. Intelligence. You attempt to compel a creature into once that creature you see within range must make a wisdom saving throw. Failed save, the creature is drawn to you, compelled by your divine demand. Got it. Okay, so
my demand is fight me, you beast.
you say to the gelatinous ooze, and it is a wisdom saving throw
Yeah.
on a failed save, and that's against your what?
No, it's just a wisdom save. I don't know what the save is though. It's like my spell save DC, right? Isn't that it?
Oh yeah, it is.
Which
Could you
is
tell me your
12.
spell save DC?
It's 12.
12. Okay. You made a good decision because it's not a very wise cube. But it's fucking good at what it does. Because after you try to compel it into a duel, it kind of jiggles back at you as if it didn't really care what you said. Like, in one goo, out the gack. And
That's
your
gross.
compelled duel seems to have no effect.
It's fucking nasty.
The slime kind of bubbles in joy. Next in the turn order is Vinny. What would you like to do?
Oh, great. It's my turn. I gotta do something. Okay, I'm probably gonna... Let me see here. It's loading in my spells. Hold on. I am going to just... It doesn't have ears, does it?
It has goo.
Yeah, no, that's not gonna work for me. God
Like
damn.
earwax.
It's less of like, it doesn't have ears, but it probably feels vibrations. It's blind, but it has blind sight. It's immune to being deaf, if that means anything. I think that's a bit clear.
Great. I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery on it.
Okay.
Why is my face so zoomed in, Jared? What the fuck?
It's hilarious.
So far away.
I
You can't
casting
move my
Vicious
camera up
Mockery?
a little bit or something?
A DC 14 Wisdom save. Got it. Let me just roll. You shouldn't have rolled yet. Wow. You cast Vicious Mockery. Say something to the cube.
Shut the fuck up, you stupid fucking cunt.
Jesus Christ.
You say that to the gelatinous cube, and somehow it understands the cunt. The cube kind of wiggles and takes the damage and feels like garbage.
It's Australian, guys.
It's an Australian. God damn it! How'd you know that? I gave that away. Okay. The cube takes 4 damage, and I believe it has disadvantage on attacks, doesn't it?
So this is
I'm not sure. Probably.
Could you read Vicious Mockery? I believe that's the benefit of it. It gives disadvantage, so it's not just 4 damage.
Okay, let me open up the thing. Has disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes before
Got
the
it,
end
yeah.
of its
multiple
next turn.
screens, right? You have more than one screen, right, Jared?
Yes, I have more than one screen.
You can make it
Speaking
with
of
tab.
the next attack
Press
it makes,
the squares in the top left.
The fuck are you saying to me, dude?
You could make your character sheet into a separate tab if you press those
A
two
separate
squares.
window.
Okay, so
Oh, okay,
anyways, back
got
to the
it.
Dungeon Master. Quick. So the gelatinous cube, feeling a little downstruck, decides to just ignore what happened, move on with its day, and start sliding directly towards the person that seems to be very close to it, which is Vinny, right? Who seems to be like 5 feet away.
Right.
And it's going to attempt to engulf you, so you're gonna have to make a dexterity 12 saving throw, Nathan.
Me?
Yes.
I thought you said Vinny. Oh, okay.
No, sorry, I meant Noah.
Noah. Okay. A dexterity saving throw. I did that.
I'm gonna give you disadvantage on that because it doesn't have the. Okay.
Wait, acrobatics or? It doesn't
Uh,
matter.
It's strictly a dexterity save.
Dexterity.
Well, actually, wait. Must take a DC 12 dexterity saving. That's it.
Well,
Okay,
I
you
have-
succeeded.
Yeah.
You succeeded. So now you may, like, choose to how you avoid the cube if you want to.
I just jump to the right.
You jump to the side of the cube,
Wait, what is it
and
doing?
it's
What is it doing again? It's doing an.
it's just sliding towards you. It's a cube.
Oh well, then I just step back.
Yeah. It starts sliding towards you, and you kind of just walk back 5 feet, and it's still sliding, but it's not really. It's not gonna get to you, because it seemed to be a little bit downtrodden by the last attack that it that it withstood. It being an Australian jelly cube. Next in the turn order is Velvet.
All right. So is this thing immune to anything?
It's immune to plenty of things. It is a gelatinous cube. I'm not gonna tell you what it's immune to.
It's immune to deafen apparently.
Can I
Well, it's-
find out
doesn't it-
how to kind of like roll something to like find what it's immune to?
You can attack it and see if it works,
Well,
or
okay.
just have knowledge of the cube, or make decisions. Don't look up stats.
Can you do a nature check?
Oh, never look up stats. If I ever tell you the name of a creature, do not look at their stats, please.
Maybe you can
Okay,
do a
time to
nature
look
check.
up stats.
No, actually
Um,
don't.
It's a yoke.
Okay.
You know what? You know what?
Do what you think would logically. It's all logical
I know.
immunities.
I mean, it's a gelatinous cube, so I'm gonna mind spike.
You're going to mind spike it.
No, you know what? I'm in a chromatic orbit.
You're going to chromatic orbit.
Yeah.
Chromatic orb.
Okay, chromatic orbit. So let me quickly pull up your character sheet. Let me read chromatic orb. Chromatic orb. You hurl a 4 giant sphere of energy at a creature you can see within range. You choose acid, cold, fire, lightning, poison, or thunder for the type of orb you create. Then you make a ranged spell attack against the target. If the attack hits, the creature takes 3d8 damage of the type of your choice. Okay, so you make you make a ranged spell attack.
I'm gonna
Okay, so you
I'm gonna
have a.
to-
Huh?
I'm gonna have to go with acid.
You choose acid.
Yep.
Okay. So you hurl your orb. Please roll. As you do, because your number is 7.
Okay, what do I roll?
You're making a ranged spell attack, so you add your spell attack bonus, which is +7. So roll a d20 and add.
D20, add 7. Alright, that's 27.
You're gonna get some critical damage in. The gelatinous cube. You take a poisonous. You form a poisonous ball of
Oh, it's
just
acid.
pure
Poison, something else.
acid. Sorry, I thought you said that poison. You form an acidic ball of just pure corrodic energy, and you hurl it directly at the ball. And as it enters, bores a hole through the gelatin, soon to be covered by. But as it goes through, it just rips straight through the gelatin. Deal damage.
Alright, how much damage? Let me see.
Well, you got a critical hit,
38.
so you roll damage.
Whoa.
Well, you do it twice, I believe, because you got a crit.
So I do 6 D8.
68.
Oh my god.
That's crazy. You can
I
get
am
crits on magic.
destroying this being.
Wait. Hits regardless of modifiers. Wait, real quick. D&D 5e critical hit damage. Let me quickly check. Sorry, I completely forget because
Now you
you roll an extra dice for the attack's damage against. Roll all the attack's damage twice and then add them together. Okay, yeah. So yeah, you roll it both. And how many? So you rolled 3d6 and 3d6. So you got a total of 8 plus 15. Okay, cool. You got 23 damage. Almost at 13. 23 damage onto the orb.
Dang.
Onto the cube. It just bores straight through the cube, and the cube kind of jiggles in an Australian accent back at you in anger. Because as pre-established, it's from the land down under. Grumble, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna get a little close to it. And I am going to attempt to slash the gelatin-ness of this monster with a short sword.
Okay. Check something. Okay. So you're going to stab it or slash it with a short sword?
Slash it, yeah. I want to see if
Okay.
gelatinous cube is like a shield
yeah.
or a part of its body that will hurt it.
You tell me. How are you attacking it? So you're cutting it. You're slashing into the cube.
Yeah. I just don't wanna
Okay,
go
sounds
inside
good.
it. Very good.
Attack the cube.
Oh.
Yeah, you definitely hit. Wait to roll.
Sorry, I'm just...
But you cut directly into the cube, and you cut out a chunk of it. Splatters on the floor, dealing 6 damage.
Yes.
Um,
Okay, cool.
Next
That's good to
on the
know.
turn order.
Wait,
No
does he
one.
get sneak attack or no? Because I think I'm within 5 feet, right?
What?
No.
Yeah, 5 feet, right?
No, 5 feet from me.
Isn't it 5 feet from the enemy?
What, Nathan?
Sneak attack, isn't it 5 feet from the enemy?
It's not a sneak attack. They did not sneak attack. It's not 5 feet from the enemy. It's 5 feet within. If you're like next to a partner, like 5 feet next to a
You
partner,
don't need
and
advantage on the attack roll if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet of it. Another
No.
enemy of the target was me, and I'm within 5 feet of the target, and he used an attack, so he gets sneak attack.
no, I'm pretty sure it's when you're next to
I
like
just
you're
read
like
it.
if
You
you were
don't need advantage on the attack roll if the enemy of the target is within
Nathan,
5
just stop talking. Just let me read it. Jesus Christ. Okay, beginning. I hate sneak attack. It's such a stupid mechanic. You don't need advantage on the attack roll if another enemy target 5 feet of it. But if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet of it, that enemy is incapacitated, and you don't have disadvantage on the attack. Okay, yeah.
Sweet.
Deal an extra 2d6.
Okay.
Epic.
All right, you deal an additional 11, cutting directly into the jelly, slicing off more jello-sized cuts.
Okay. As my bonus, I would like to just disengage with a nimble escape.
How far?
Just right next to this guy here.
Understood. Next in the turn order is Vinny. Oh no. Where's Noah?
Did Vinny go? Oh, Vinny did go, that's right.
Oh no, Vinny did not go. No. Vinny is. Noah, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to.
Oh, you can't you?
I'm going to
Sorry.
just hit it with my shield. Wait, can I shove this? Is it a large creature? I can't even tell.
It is a gelatinous cube. It is, I believe. No, it's a large ooze.
Okay. And I'm just gonna use my shove, I guess. Can I shove it?
You can
I don't-
attempt to shove it. It is an
don't know.
ooze.
I don't know how that would work. I don't think you.
I
can
wouldn't shove it.
Just tell me what you do. I'm not gonna tell you what. Good.
I am going to divine smite it. I think it might be undead of some kind because it has a skeleton in it. But that might be a dead person. I don't really. I'm just gonna try divine smite.
Divine Smite is only
At
against
level-
undead.
Level 1.
Oh, could you put it into the chat, please?
Yeah, I am.
Divine Smite, when you hit a creature with a melee weapon attack, you didn't hit it with a melee weapon.
Oh well, I'm going to melee weapon attack. Wait, do I do my attack first, or do I have to say I do divine smite?
When you
or do
hit
I
a creature with a melee weapon attack, you can expend
Okay.
one spell slot,
Yeah,
radiant damage on. So you're shield bashing the ooze.
yeah, I guess, yeah.
Okay. You take out your shield and you plunge it directly into the ooze. Roll for damage real quick, but I'm gonna tell you what happens after that. So you deal 4 bludgeoning damage, but now your arm is currently trapped within the acidic ooze.
And that's when I use divine smite.
Ooze.
Right immediately after attack, like before it damages you, you're gonna try to divine smite it.
Oh wait, do I take damage when my hand goes in?
Yes, you just put your hand inside of the acidic ooze.
Oh well, I don't know when the damage takes place, but It says when I hit, so I guess when I hit.
So you hit it, and yeah, I'm saying add your divine smite.
Yeah. And then I.
How much damage is that?
1. So it's
Well, what spell slot are you expending? 1 or
level
2?
1.
Level 1, got it.
So it's 2d8. Yeah, 2d8.
Is it? The extra damage is 2d8 for the first level spell slot, plus 1d8 for each spell. Yeah.
Yeah.
2d8. You deal, so in total you deal 4, then additional 9 to the ooze. The ooze splatters everywhere and it wraps around where your arm once was, dealing damage to you, but it feels like a fair trade-off.
Ew. How much damage?
And I'm going to, well, I gotta do the damage real quick.
Oh, okay.
Okay. The damage that it's going to deal to you is equal to... Got it. Okay. It's going to deal 3d6 directly back to you for plunging your arm inside of it. And it's 3d6 acid damage. It's going to deal 10 damage right into your exact average. Yeah. And now your arm is kind of stuck in the acidic ooze.
Oh
Oof.
boy.
And then, can I move away? I guess I can.
As a bonus, I mean, oh, you used your bonus.
Yeah, I used my bonus. Wait, did I?
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
no, yeah. Wait,
Yeah.
is Divine Smite a bonus action? I think
Spine sight is most definitely a bonus action.
it doesn't say bonus action.
Well,
It
because
just
we
says
wrote
when
it down.
It says when I hit a melee attack, I could use Divine Smite.
Can you though?
That's what it
We're
says.
looking up.
Read it.
That's
It
my
doesn't
bonus
say-
action?
It doesn't say. bonus action.
No, it's not a bonus action. Its only cost is successful hit and a...
Yeah, the cost of the spell slot. So can I use the bonus action to try to get my hand out of the slime?
Yes.
Okay, that's a strength or athletics.
Just make a quick strength check.
Can I use athletics?
It's a strength check.
Okay, strength.
5 check.
You just pull your arm right out of the ooze with your shield. Your arm seems a little damaged, but you're kind of just generally fine. Shield withstands it because it's...
Epic.
Next in the
Go.
turn order is Vinny. What would you like?
And then I still have movement, right? Just
Oh, you do.
Yeah,
I thought you were done. Sorry.
I'm gonna move down here. Just right here.
Next in the turn order is Vinny.
I'm shooting it. It's a crossbow.
Understood.
Hold on, I need to get to this thing. Jesus fucking Christ, I'm about to die. Okay. There we go.
Roll to hit. Yeah, you definitely hit. Add damage. Okay, you take out your crossbow and you just plunge directly as if it was just arrow through butter.
Butter, I like it.
And yeah, anything else you'd like to do?
Is it still alive?
Yeah, it's an ooze. It's oozing about.
No, I'm not. I'm just gonna sit there and wait.
Understood. The ooze is a little disappointed. It expected more from you. Continuing in the turn order, the ooze is... it's actually going to try to engulf... actually, how far? 1, 2... Oh yeah, you guys are exactly within range. It's actually going to move and try to engulf all 3 of you over here.
Oh no.
Because you all just put yourselves exactly in range of it. So, no, I'm not trying to drag the dog. So it's going to slide on over and try to engulf you.
I'm gonna-
All of you need to make...
I'm giving a disadvantage on Grumbolt.
Okay. Good to know. Now, all of you
Good.
need to make a let me quickly check the check. A DC 12 dex
sorry.
it's saving dex save. DC 12 dex save.
Ooh.
Oh no.
DC Dex.
Please.
12 dex save. Okay.
Well, not you.
Oh no, not you, Velvet. Okay. So-
Epico.
Protecting your friends, Noah, you notice that gelatin's moving towards them. So put out both of your hands, opening you wide to the gel, but pushing them both to the side so that they could avoid the cube. As it decides to just engulf you completely.
Oh god, please.
Both of them get launched, and Noah, you're going to take... you're going to take 12 acid damage. within the cube.
How does it feel?
Jesus Christ.
The cube feels quite happy with its endeavors. You are now next to the skeleton. Also, you can't breathe, and you're paralyzed within the cube.
I can't move?
You are restrained, and you cannot breathe. And you take damage at the start of each of your turns. Holy shit, you take a lot of damage at the start of each of your turns.
Guys,
Is it
please
going to be
kill it.
another one of those
Kill it
fine
now.
situations?
Kill it now, please. Please
We're
kill it.
trying, buddy.
Your tank is doing his job.
I am doing my job.
He's darkness. Sorry, that was a reference. Next in the turn order is Velvet. What would you like to do?
I must be tired of the noise, but I'm going to try to... Chromatic orbit again.
You're gonna try to chromatic orbit again?
Yep.
Okay. And I'm assuming you're gonna try your best to avoid your friend who is currently within the cube that you're attacking.
Of course, yeah. I'm making sure to avoid.
Okay. Chromatic orb. You choose acid, cold, fire. Create a orb. Tell me what. Okay, so the cell is it a spell save or? And
Yeah.
make a ranged spell attack. So it's +7. So roll and add 7.
All right. Rolling in the deep.
Pick one of the elements.
I'm gonna have to go with acid again.
Acid one more time. You form another acid down on the soil below it, corroding it and damaging it, kind of killing all the grass in the area. But the orb is just building and pulsating until it's this final like basketball-shaped sphere, and you throw it directly through the orb to the right side of it where your friend is not, and it goes straight through the orb. Roll for damage.
Roll for damage. Whoop. 15.
Okay. You deal 15 damage as the eats the gel, and some of the acid kind of mixes into the gel and creeps slowly towards your friend, but not fast enough to be too much of a threat. But it just breaks through the gelatin, starting to have a hard time holding its form.
Sweet.
All right. Next in the turn order is Grumbled.
Okay.
What would you like to do? Your friend is about to get murked.
That's sneak
Okay.
attack.
Yes, go ahead and sneak attack. We'll attack, sneak attack.
Yeah. Well, okay. Stop saying you're gonna sneak attack. You're gonna attack.
You know what I mean.
Yeah. Roll for damage.
Yeah.
Okay, with the last of your might, after crocodile bite to the leg, just trudging through a hard day that you're having right now. Very possibly kill you kind of battle. You just take your knife, full of a goblin anger, and just go and like stab right into it, and like drag up, and the jelly spills all over the floor, releasing you, releasing your friend, releasing the skeleton that was already in there as it clatters to the ground like a xylophone, and releasing the 2 mushrooms that were within it on its floor.
Epic.
The ooze is gone.
Oh
Aha.
my god. Thank
Okay.
you.
So the ooze was the monster. The skeleton was just inside. Okay.
Yeah. He was just there to spook you guys if you were like, oh, maybe it's like a wizard, like a dead creature flowing to us.
Yeah, I thought it was like
That's
a
why
weird...
the rock stopped mid-air.
Uh-huh.
Oh, because I listened to
I
jelly.
thought it was like an undead creature with a force field around it made of ooze.
Nah, you just fought a gelatinous ooze.
Okay.
I thought I'd mix it up a little. Also, I thought I'd let you know, Nathan?
Yeah,
Noah, I guess, in this instance, would have taken...
I'm almost dead. I'm at 6 health. I started off with 31, by the way.
You would have taken... If I just rolled what I rolled, you would have just taken 19 straight to you. And that was a low roll.
I would have just passed out, though.
So, no, you're doing a great job as your tank. You all...
Oh my
More
god.
mushroom.
Vinny, Vinny, can
Oh,
I get
you're
some help
cutting
here?
out.
I'm practically dying.
Oh, you need help?
Hey,
Please.
can we take a long rest?
I'm very ill.
Not yet.
The
Take a
slime
long
hurts
rest.
really bad.
Communicate with each other. Don't just say I'm gonna take a nap in the acid puddle in this scary forest.
Okay, I help him up.
Wait, everyone's really injured except for like Bell, right? They're healed.
Yeah, can we go to the carriage and take a long rest?
Okay, so
Yeah, I'm down.
as you
Long
walk
rest
back to the
is a really
carriage,
long time.
so you start walking back to the carriage, and you know, mist-covered night, or the misty night is kind of just hanging out back there, and it was like, hey, there was some pretty good fighting of you all.
Can I slap the guy?
Yeah, could you roll to attack? Just roll a d20. So you expertly land your hand across his face, but getting that he's made out of mist, the mist kind of just flows through and then comes back to where the mist knight's face was and goes, that was very rude of you. But good fall.
died. I got. Did you do this again?
I like this game. He takes out his hand and he hits you across the face, but it doesn't actually hit because it's made of mist. And he's like, it's very funny to point out things about my body that don't interact with your body.
It's insensitive, man.
Would anybody like some healing?
Yes, please.
Get inside of me, please.
Oh, daddy! And he jumps directly down Noah's mouth and, like, looking at Noah, his armor kind of pulsates across his body. And Noah, could you give me some screams and pains of agony?
Ah!
The
Kinda
mist
like
travels through
Tries to
him.
keep it kind of not like like when you try to hold in pain, kind of that kind of
Yeah,
thing.
not sexual. But the mist pops right back out, and he's like, "Yep, those things were not where they were supposed to be, but now they're back." Anybody else want some healing?
Please, I'm
Sorry
on the
about
verge
that.
of death.
No, thank
Wait.
you.
Jack, do I
Um,
get back my lay on hands pool, or does that stay at 5?
You do not.
I do not. Okay.
Could I get some
It's
healing,
just
please?
this is like the effectivity of a short rest.
Okay.
He's actually gonna hop through all three of you real quick. Could you give me some noises that show that you're within
I
that
don't
pain?
want healing.
Oh, you don't get healed then, fine.
Does spell slots come back in short or long rests?
They come back.
I meditate, so.
Well, you're not meditating right now. You're kind of in an encounter.
Oh,
so.
yeah, I know, but like, if I were to take any rest, basically, is just a full rest.
Yes. So, can I get those pain sounds? Beautiful. Also, Nathan, you asked a question. Generally, no. Long
No,
rest is how
okay.
you get spell slots back, but you regain some classes. It's complicated.
So
But generally-
I keep my spell slot at 1 right now because was that 1.
Well, warlocks are the only one that I know that gets spells back after a short rest. Just so you know.
Yeah, I didn't think they did. That's why, because this guy's this guy's not normal. That's why I was wondering what I get back.
Yeah.
He's not
What are
like
all
a
those
normal-
15s?
I don't know.
No idea.
I have no
Okay.
clue.
Thanks, Jared.
Alright, assuming we have all the mushrooms, let's give it to that dude.
So you're all fully healed except for Velvet, who did not want the mist to enter her body. Correct?
Correct.
Okay. I'm gonna fully reveal the map to you, but just reset fog, boop, and then reveal areas. Wait, boom. Okay.
You did a monster mash.
It was a mess. So the Mistborn Knight goes, "That's very good. You all got the."
Uh-oh.
Jack, you cut out.
You all got the mushrooms, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna... Okay, good to know. I think that little stubby fellow wanted that.
Okay, I'll give him the mushrooms that I have.
I have
Okay.
one.
So you walk on over to the cave back where you once were. And inside the cave, you see the little guy kind of finishing off the rest of the ale that you gave him.
Here you go.
Yeah, I give him the mushrooms.
He looks at you and, like, as you lay the 4 mushrooms across the table, he basks in their, like, glowing glory, and he looks at you, he looks at all 4 of you and looks at the possibilities that he could create, and he takes his hand, and he grabs the mushrooms, and he just eats them. And then he turns around and starts rifling through a bag.
And Fel has a disgusted look.
Guys, please communicate.
He's gonna give us
I'll give
something
you so
good.
many
I can
opportunities
tell
to
by
talk.
his voice.
Yeah, he's gonna shit something out for us.
I really hope it's something good.
What do I do with this short lady / man?
He turns around and he sees the quickling that's in your hand. He puts his hand and goes,
Do it.
Like he wants it?
Give it to him.
Okay, I don't want to do it though, because what if he eats it or something?
Just give it to him.
Okay, I give it to him, but I'm ready to pull it back if he attempts to eat it or something, or kill it.
so he's grabbing onto it while it's still in your hand.
Give it to him.
Okay, I give it to him.
He immediately throws it on top of the furnace that was already lit. And he lets it, like, roast for a little minute, while you all are somewhat talking.
Oh my god.
Good job, Noah.
You said
the
you
Mistborn-
give it to him. Can I pull it back before it sits there for too long?
The Mistborn Knight walks in right before you even consider doing that and goes, "Why'd you give him that?"
I take it off, okay? I immediately grab it out of the stove and take it back.
He looks at you and goes,
Is it dead? It's not dead, right? I grab it.
"It's a little charred, but it's not dead."
Okay, good.
Still unconscious.
Yeah, still unconscious, still very much asleep through that pain. And the Mistborn Knight goes up to you all and goes, "What the hell? Are you not even asking him for the compensate? He'll just get away with eating your mushrooms."
Oh, I
He's that
thought he
kinda
was
guy.
looking for it. Hey, buddy, give us our enchantments.
I draw my dagger. To threaten. You better give us the enchantments, or I swear. Oh wait.
And actually, as you specifically walk up to him, he takes out his hand, which is covered in black ooze and, like, tar. Can you hear me right now?
Yes.
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 Okay, sorry, you all cut out. He takes out his hand, which is covered in black ooze and tar, and just grabs your crown, your tiara, and all of a sudden, like, through shaking, and the black ooze kind of, like, drips down your face a little bit. It's kind of nasty and stinky. But once he lets go, he goes, and you notice that your tiara has a single more gem implanted in it.
Oh.
And the Mistborn Knight goes up to you and he goes, "Oh, he enchanted your crown, or your tiara. That's actually kind of lucky of you. Normally it's like something a bit more lame, like, I don't know, like a card set. But look at you. It probably gives you some advantages."
I go up to him and I say, "Hey, buddy, you better give us some more things, or else things are gonna end up bad for you," as I cast words of terror upon him.
Oh, okay. Are you sure? Okay, what's his spell
my
save DC? What's the check?
Wow.
What is this?
What's the check? What's the check?
For me?
Spell save?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's a wisdom saving throw.
wisdom saving throw. I have to make that?
No, no. What's your spell save DC?
14. It's 14.
Yeah, it's 14, bro.
He's kind of freaking out as his entire reality collapses around him. Because what he once thought was real is not anymore. And in a panic, he grabs your guitar and he goes, and, like, just lets the oil trickle down into it, and he hands it back to you. And from the wood sprouts a metal framing around the acoustic guitar, and he goes,
Wow. That sounds good. Now give something to these other two fellas.
the Mistborn Knight goes up to you and he goes, "Oh, I've seen that one before. That one I think lets you replicate voices. If you're good at performance." But it's basically it's like a performance art for you.
You can
Also, I
just be
think
like
you get
the singer of Oasis.
yeah, and the boggle in complete fear goes. And the Mistborn Knight goes, "Oh, you also get to cast Thunderclap with that."
Oh, hell yeah!
And and he looks back at you, Velvet, and he's like, "Oh, I didn't tell you, by the way. That has attacks, but it's mostly a status effect kind of thing. It's you throw it like a boomerang. Actually, oh no, you don't throw it like a boomerang. Sorry, you grab the gem on the top and you let it like channel some magic through it.
Oh.
And then the little guy goes, and he's like, "Oh, apparently you have to smile.
Smile?
You have to smile to cast it. Like apparently, like
You're
that's a part of the."
You're telling a woman to smile.
And he's like, and he's like, no, and then he goes, he said something about not wanting to get me too'd. I'm not gonna take any stance on that. All I know is that it's just a part of the enchantment, and he means nothing of harm.
Well, do you have anything else, sir?
And he like jumps over his desk, and he just grabs, he just clings onto Noah's shield and drips ooze all over it. Noah, do you have any response to this?
I am mildly discomforted.
In your discomfort, you kind of just like wheel back and like go like grimace as he oozes all over your shield. But you notice it's actually not on your shield; it's on the handle that you once had. And he goes, and he hops back over his desk. And the Mistborn Knight goes, "Oh, this one's interesting. I've never seen this one." And if you look back on your shield, above that nice, like, unbreakable handle that you had, is a little spore that's kind of pulsating and glowing. That looks nice to pop and crunch.
Interesting.
And he goes, "Oh, I believe if you crunch that, you take some damage, but you get to heal twice that to an ally."
Oh.
Okay.
Something along those lines. I don't know. I'll
The
debrief
opposite
on what
of
your
life
items do later.
You don't have to tell us. You can just experiment.
Yeah, you're right.
What
Sorry.
do I get?
The little guy's kind of like shaking in his desk, and he's like a little bit scared still.
It's okay. I'll kneel down like he's a dog. Okay, man.
He
That's the cat.
Enchant something already!
and he jumps out and he like grabs the deck of cards that you have in your your playing card deck in your bag.
Okay.
And as you notice, as he does that, all the kings fly out from it and just burn in the air. From that playing card set, but you notice that there's an enchanted aura about it. Possibly something will happen when you pull out a card. But now your deck has no kings.
No kings. Sounds like a disadvantage, but we'll
Just
find
like
out.
you. And he goes, and he kind of like freaks out and goes back to his desk. And he's like, and a little cat kind of climbs up, and like an ooze-covered cat climbs up on his like non-existent lap, because he just has legs, arms, and a head, and he's just like start petting the ooze-covered cat and covering it in more ooze.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Reminds me of my
leave.
ex. Oh, no.
Whoa.
Funny joke.
Intense. You just straight up leave?
Yeah, I just go back to the cart.
Nice.
Let's go.
You walk back to the cart, and your friends see you as I see you leave.
I say we follow. I don't think there's anything else he can do for us.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's got much else to help you with.
Right. On to the carriage. Where's our carriage?
As you leave, he kind of goes, and the Mistborn Knight goes, "Oh, he wants you to give him a kiss goodbye. It's tradition."
Oh, okay. Here you go, little guy.
And it kind of like just drips oil all over your forehead.
Mm.
I've already left. I've already left the cave thing.
Would you like to continue your makeout session?
Yeah, let's go.
No, no more. So, you make Sweet out into the boggle,
Sweet out.
and you all leave back to the cart. And the Mistborn Knight puts you back on your adventure. To finally finish, hopefully, this forest. I just want to check in on time, Nathan. There's one last encounter. I don't know if it's gonna last. I think it might go a little over an hour and a half, which is what I have left.
We have until 8.
Didn't
don't
you
we?
see we're doing 4 hours today?
Yeah, we have until 8. You're right. Okay, we're gonna do this. As you walk back in the car, he goes, "Sorry guys, that guy's a little weird. I honestly don't like him. He kisses people kind of weird, and he makes their lips all tingly."
Yeah, I
Feels like
believe
a
it.
mint chapstick.
Yeah, I believe it too. Anyways, so now it looks like you're warriors or something. I don't really know.
I guess so,
Sure.
man.
Yeah, I guess.
You guys are really good at conversation. Anyways,
Listen, I just don't like talking to you, buddy.
that's a little rude. I thought you were the nice guy.
Vinny, I agree. He's kind of weird.
Yeah, you see, I have backup here.
You're kind of suspicious, man. Like I don't trust you very much.
He's just misunderstood.
I kind of feel that. I do feel like a misunderstood kind of guy, and anyways, my loyalty is to my kingdom, and I need you to complete one last task,
How
and that
did you
is to
die?
kill. How did I? I never really. I don't want to talk about that. Anyways, he kind of like his fingers kind of like fuddle up, and he's like, "Fine, I was in a diner."
Can we do this on the road as we move towards the next objective, please?
You have been on the road. You're just talking
Oh,
in the
on
cart right now.
road? Okay, well I'm not even in the conversation. I'm on the back of the wagon, just like, doing my own thing.
As you explain, as you kind of like associate yourself, you look back and hear on a conversation. He's like, and there were like 3 butter knives, and I wasn't really expecting them to be that sharp.
I understand.
And it's like when you ask for pancakes, but you cut through your own arm, and then you're embarrassed, and then the lady goes up and spills hot coffee on you, and you die.
I have a situation similar to that. Yeah, I get it. I get you.
It's just one of those days.
Yeah.
Hashtag relatable.
But my loyalty is to my king.
And you want us to kill something for your king. What do you want us to kill?
My king is Le Havre. He's the green dragon of this realm, and he's the king of the Fae. And the issue with the Fae right now is that we're very fun-loving people. And we just had the return of a Fae dragon, who says that he rules us. We're not really living with it, but he's kind of strong, and we can't do anything.
Well, these guys in the back, they can take care of that dragon for you.
They can?
Yeah, of course they can.
What about you?
Oh,
You look strong.
I'm not with them. I'm just driving them.
You look capable. That's understandable, though.
Yeah.
Should I take back your enchantment? You didn't really deserve that.
Oh no, let me keep it. I'll help with them. I'll help them.
Could you like replicate a voice for me?
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay.
I strum my guitar as I imitate Noah's voice.
If you actually, that might be a fun idea. Just like text him what you want him to say.
Okay.
Well, you, could just,
or
you should try and
Yeah,
mimic my
just
voice.
try to do his voice, and then it will.
Light-headed Lord.
God.
And as you do it, actually, it's a persuasion check. Oh no, it's not a persuasion. It's a performance check.
Oh, performance. Thank God. Okay.
Yeah.
Shit. I have to do it right now.
Sucker.
Fuck.
Well, it looks like you were trying to make conversation and show off how you're gonna do it, and you said yeah.
Okay. I go. Wait, Nathan, can you talk real quick?
In the voice, it's like
God damn you! He muted himself. That little fucking
He muted
bastard.
himself. What an asshole.
What?
Nathan, you muted yourself.
I did?
Yeah,
Yeah.
right as you started talking.
I did?
I just saw your
I
mouth
didn't-
moving and no words were coming out.
No words came out.
Okay, it was probably just lag. Hey, it's me.
Hey, it's me, Noah.
Wow! That's an incredible performance! He sounds like the bloke with the shield! Very good!
Doesn't sound anything like me, Vinny.
As you say that, Vinny continues to strum the guitar, replicating your voice, and all of a sudden you're a little confused on who is the real you.
Back in my seat, I attempt to wake up Quickling.
The Quickling is currently in the back of your car, and you slap its face.
No, I'm being very, very nice to it.
You just softly pet it awake.
I just like poke it a little bit, you know, like poke its face.
You take out
Good
your
body.
finger and you poke it in the stomach, and you didn't realize that your finger is the majority of its stomach, and it kind of like goes.
I don't poke it hard. I lightly tap it.
Okay,
Come
fine.
on.
You lightly tap the Quickling, and the Quickling goes, huh? Huh? Mother? God?
I then okay. I don't know if it can understand me. I don't know if Quicklings speak Common.
They speak common.
They speak it or they just.
Well, this one just said it.
Oh, did it speak? Okay. Hello, little fellow. It's okay. I didn't kill you.
I'm not dead.
No, I didn't feel like killing you. I didn't think it'd be right.
I strum my guitar in Noah's voice and I say, I'm going to eat you.
Make a quick performance roll.
Okay, hold on.
Oh my god, Vinny, I'm gonna fucking kill you. I'm trying to tame this thing.
Performance. There it is. Okay, there.
Performance. Yeah. So the Quickling says, "How'd you say that without moving your mouth?"
That's my friend over there, Vinny. He's a.
But it
bard.
was in your voice perfectly.
He has an ability to copy voices. It's quite insane.
That's kind of creepy.
Very creepy.
That's rude.
Vinny, you're fucking creepy.
No, I'm not. I'm epic.
You're not. Just for saying you're epic, could you add 3 epic points to your character sheet?
Gotcha.
Okay. I'm going to use one of my lay on hands pool to heal the Quickling a little bit.
Oh, thanks. I really appreciate that. That really makes the difference, jackass.
Why
You heal the
call me
Quickling 1 more
jackass?
health.
Take it back.
To suck it back out.
You suck it back out.
No, I can't. Do that.
You listen here, punk. We're at least helping you out, okay?
I didn't ask to be helped. I didn't ask to be born.
It's
Oh,
okay.
man.
I look into his eyes. I look into the Quickling's eyes and say, "I understand pain. It's been tough on you, hasn't it?"
Yeah.
And I have a feature. Check this out.
What do you know about pain? You weren't the one who was almost died.
What do you mean? I got. Oh man, Velvet, I have so many issues with you now.
No, you're still saying that in character.
And I say, where were you when we were fighting that old hag, huh? Where were you?
Oh, I don't know. I'm very weak and fragile. I don't want to die.
I understand that stance, politically speaking.
Okay, well, anyways, I look. What does the Quickling think when I say that? Because
The Quickling's kind of like not really caring about you. It's kind of shimmying out and trying to get out a little bit because it's a little uncomfortable.
Mm.
It's comfortable.
I have
Actually,
a
make a quick
proposition
roll.
for you, Quickling.
Yes. Yes.
I think that you could be of great help to us on our journeys because you're very.
Why would I?
very nimble.
Okay. I don't know.
We could get you a lot of things. In fact, we're friends with the queen of a country.
I don't really, because I'm kind of low on health, and I don't know. And right as the Quickling, right as she says that, the Mistborn Knight goes, You're low on health, you say? And he jumps directly into the
No.
quickling's mouth. And the quickling starts pulsating and like going. Oh, and hops right back out of the quickling, and the quickling just goes. Ah, my ribs are back in place.
You're welcome.
And the Mistborn Knight just gives like a misty thumbs up and goes, "Here's what I do."
Thanks, man.
The Mistborn Knight actually looks at all of you and goes, okay, so there's a bit of a camp that we set up. I do want you to have your final battle, but I think you might need some time in our city of sorts. Not really a city, it's a camp. We were a little exiled from our previous area. Would you like to meet the king?
Sure.
Yeah. Let's meet him.
Graciously. So now your cart's actually on the way to meet the king, but you're still in the cart with the recently healed quickling.
Alright.
Would all conversations like to stop there, or do you want to keep trying to convince the quickling to be your friend?
I'm taking the quickling with me everywhere, and I'm just talking to it. I'm gonna try to calm it down, just like be charismatic and nice to it. It's okay. What's your name?
Could
Do
you
you
make a
have a
quick
name?
charisma check? I don't have a name.
Okay, charisma check. Just straight charisma, flat.
Just do it. Just roll. Yeah, definitely. So she looks at you and she's a bit more calmed down.
So it's a girl.
Yeah, I said that a bit ago. But yeah. She's a bit more calm because I realized I'm saying he a lot. So, or not even he and they, not even she. She looks at you and she's like, "All right, I don't really have a name though. So yeah, I don't know. I'm normally called Thing."
I'm gonna call you. Let me think.
Please don't call me anything stupid. Because this will be a meaningful name to me if you give me a bad one.
I raise my hand and I say, "Oh, I have a name. I have a name."
Oh god.
Vinny, put your hand down.
I'm gonna call you Sylvie.
Sylvie? What if I called you Whitey?
What?
I'm Sylvan, and you called me Sylvie?
What the fuck is a Sylvan?
Oh, it's actually a race.
Oh, that was totally not.
Unironically, she speaks Sylvan. She's a fae. It's
Oh,
like
that-
calling someone like
Knowing culture, I wouldn't
Chinese,
do that.
you're
That's
like...
Okay, my character would probably know this, so I wouldn't do that. That wouldn't make any sense in character.
Yeah, I'm just gonna call you out on that.
Does she look like blue and like brown clothes, like the item? Like,
She's got greenish brown. Actually, I could pull up the picture.
what are her eyes like?
They're pure white and they kind of have like electricity flowing out of them.
Oh my god, I don't know. I gotta think of something good.
Stormy.
Hello?
Hey.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hey.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh shit! Everyone just reloaded. Oh Jack, you're loading. Oh shit! What the fuck's happening?
What's going on?
Everything's going haywire. What the fuck happened to the layout?
Oh, goodness.
No.
I'm good still. I'm looking good. Not really, but
I kind of am.
I'm I don't know what I am.
who left?
You are Steven. That's who you are.
Oh, that's right.
Ah, I'm back. I tried to upload the photo, my computer killed itself.
Yeah, you're
but
right,
it-
Bill. Nathan did break it. Okay, go on.
I'm actually just gonna enlarge this picture so you can see what she looks like.
I'm gonna name you Mercury.
I like that. It makes me think of Merc, like you just tried to do to me.
Just can't
Okay.
win.
You just can't win. Yeah, okay. Mercury is still tied up and in your cart with you, and she seems a bit more calmed down.
Now, if you behave yourself, I think we can get you a lot of cool things.
If
What's your
I
favorite
behave
food?
myself, you motherfucker.
You tried to kill us. You owe us some for sparing your life. We could have killed you. They wanted to step on you.
It's an order of my king. I feel like it's understandable.
Your king?
Yeah, the king of the fairies. The fairy dragon.
Your king ordered you to attack us, people who are scared and willing to kill you on the spot?
Right as you say that, the Mistborn Knight goes, "Oh, it's the fucking fairy dragon."
Yeah, it sure is.
It's the fucking... Okay, he goes over to the Quickling and he goes, "Look, the Fae, we don't really follow..." And then she's like, "Who are you?" I'm like, "Oh, it doesn't matter." The Fae, we don't really follow that. We follow the green dragon. Oh, and she seems a bit confused by that.
Oh, let
but-
me explain it to you. Listen.
Huh?
Yeah, let me explain it to you, fairy person. Okay?
Okay,
You're-
my name's Mercury,
yeah,
you know.
yeah, Mercury, yeah, whatever. Anyways, your king exiled a bunch of innocent people and their
What?
kingdom because your king thought that you were the rightful owners of this land, when in reality it wasn't.
I mean, sounds kind of cool.
Yeah, it kind of does.
Anyway, yeah, you know what? He sounds like a jerk. I'm with you.
See, that wasn't
was-
so hard.
That was easy.
I pull out some food from my bag. Do you like any of this? And I don't know, what kind of food would I have in rations?
I hand
no
her
idea
my
what kind of
flask
food-
full of mushroom ale.
She's
No,
like,
don't,
okay,
no.
how much is this like a Soylent shake?
Don't drink it.
If you drink that, you'll be out cold.
What the fuck? Did you just try to drug me?
No. I just...
It-
No.
Okay. You know what? Water under the bridge.
Exactly.
I don't really care. It was a nice gesture.
I was just trying to help.
Plus, you're very thin looking, so maybe you need the food more than me.
Okay, yeah. Alright. I get back to driving the vehicle.
And you're very weak looking too.
Okay, yeah, I get it. Yeah.
That's
And you
that
look like
Mercury.
you looks like if you get a common cold, it'll just knock you out.
Okay, I make the horses go a little bit faster. I make them pick up the pace.
I
she
whisper into
slides
Mercury's
down
ear,
the cart.
I think you bothered him a little bit.
Oh, was that rude of me? I'm sorry.
No, it was really funny. Good job.
Oh, nice. I'm assuming you freed her from her restraints, and she kind of goes up for a high five.
Yeah, I do, but I haven't given her a weapon, and I'm very cautious of her.
Right as you hold up your hand, she just, boom, gives you the quickest high five, a tiny high five, but just so fast you couldn't have even noticed. Kind of high five.
So do I just keep holding my hand up like?
yeah, you do. She's like, I high-fived you.
It's like, whoa, dang, Mercury, you're so fast.
Yeah, I'm pretty cool. It's kind of like that joke where you're like, oh guys, I'm gonna go to China and back. Check this out, zoom, I'm back. You know that one? You know, do that
Yeah.
in primary school?
I didn't have very many friends back then.
Oh. Anyways. And she kind of like goes back to her own thing, like starts like a fix. She's like, oh, can I have my knife back?
Maybe later when we have combat, but for now, I'm not sure.
That seems fair. Just don't lose that one. I like it. It's like stealing someone's precious dagger. My mom gave it to me. You wouldn't do that to anyone.
Or someone's
Only
No.
really bad
favorite
people.
shield.
Not a no.
Only people who really bother me. But you don't bother me,
Okay.
I like you.
Just like to remind you what's in Velvet's inventory right now.
Hey,
The cobalt dagger.
The
all
kobold's
that-
dagger
all
from his
that's,
mother.
like saving money to give it back.
Oh, okay.
Velvet cares
Sorry.
about people's stuff, but not about their lives.
That's a cool character trait. The cart kind of stops at a campfire, and you see the most beautiful like display of just like a beautiful purple fire with tents set up, with fairies moving in and out, just different fey creatures, all of these like terrifying and confusing and strange things. It feels like Alice in Wonderland, but because everything is strange to you and alien to you, but it makes sense to them. It's their world and it's their lives that they live. and all of it kind of piles around and goes to a pinpoint where you see a young green dragon kind of just resting its head on its own tail, just trying to relax. And as you approach that area, the Mistborn Knight kind of looks back and he goes, "Hey guys, welcome to camp base. I don't have a name. Welcome to camp.
Thanks.
You're welcome."
All right.
The cart stops. I'm assuming you're pulling off the horses to the side.
Yeah. I'm gonna find a place and tie him up.
And these terrifying, like, goblinish men come out of the ground and they go,
Terrifying.
you ever seen a red cap?
What?
Do you know what a red cap?
Oh yeah.
Isn't that like a... No, I'm thinking Red Rockets. Never mind.
Nope. Let me just pull out a picture of this red cap.
Isn't it like a gnome?
Kind of. It's like a gnome, but it's like a big thing of like a triple goblin. Is their whole vibe? Because sometimes you could like give like their skin like a purplish red, and that's what some people do. But that's the general look of a red cap.
Okay.
But they also take on different forms because it's a very free-flowing kind of thing. So you could also have a red cap that looks like this. And it's really just like, imagine a paler goblin with a red cap.
All right, I get it.
Got it?
Mhm.
Yeah. Generally they have metal shoes. But like, so the red cap kind of goes up. He picks up your, he grabs your horses and he goes, and the other one goes, and they just drag your horses to the side of the camp where they can rest, and they feed them some purple hay.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
You're now resting inside of the camp with the Fae just doing their thing. Would you like to do anything here?
Isn't the... I lean over to Velvet. I'm like, hey, isn't the whole point of us being here you have to talk to that dragon fella?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I did.
All right, good. Just checking.
Let's wake it up.
You walk through the rustle and bustle. There are noises and fires going everywhere. Again, imagine Alice in Wonderland. Just stuff you don't understand. It's so weird socially, but everyone there is comfortable because, again, that's their lives. That's how they are. And you keep walking through this like very foreign area, and you approach the green dragon, who you notice is sleeping on his tail, but there are like flowers blooming and dying and blooming and dying around him, just like a form of entertainment in a way, because it's kind of beautiful to watch.
So do we have time to like go to shops and stuff before here?
Yeah, you're welcome to. I don't know if they'll have much because they're kind of in the base camp right now, but you could try.
Are there any like craftsmen? I'm gonna look for some just like general like basketry maybe.
You could ask around.
I'd like to do that then.
He's gonna
Ask
buy
around.
a net. Oh my fucking god.
I wasn't gonna do that, but now I am.
Oh no.
Because I am down
So-
to only 3 nets.
Okay, so everyone, so are you approaching the king right now or no?
We don't need all of us to approach the king, right?
I would like to.
I will. Yeah, I have to.
I'll go.
Communicate
with
with each other.
them. Oh,
I'm
okay.
gonna go look for some nets.
Okay, Noah's gonna look for nets. We're gonna go and talk to the king.
Noah goes on a net escapade, also known as a netscapade. And you all approach the king, who's still in a bit of a slumber, but he looks up and he goes, let me get a voice ready. Hey, Nope.
He sure does.
Hello. 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 No, it's hard to do this.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
Welcome
Hello
to your
there,
first
everybody.
night.
Hey there. Welcome to our base camp. Are you the adventurers? You looking to help? Are you looking to help us out?
Yeah, we.
Yeah.
That'd be real nice of you. We've been dealing with some. I'm a young king. Sorry, I took something before this. You ever had this ale with like mushroom people make it?
Yes.
Another one of the followers of his court kind of goes up to him and like gives him something else to drink, and he goes, "Okay, sorry. I just got the antidote to that. if you ever need that, we have that. But just so you know, hello there. It's very nice to meet you. I am Lahavdrot.
Bless you.
Excuse me?
As in, I bless you, Your Excellence. My name is Vinny. As I am joined with Grumbled and Velvet.
Oh, it's very nice to meet you. He kind of like, he like nods his head and like goes, thank you for bowing in my presence and blessing me. We're not very religious, but you know, we do how we do. Do you know, you're from the outside, do you all know about the forest or understand it at all?
No.
Not really.
Okay, just a bit of advice. It's a bit different than you're used to. So just before you go to shops, I'll give you a rundown of how to live it. And as he starts explaining, cut back to Noah, who decided to enter a weaving shop.
Yeah.
And Noah, you enter the shop, and the lights up top are like a yellowish, because everything is kind of tinted purple. The lights are yellow, and it's like blooming across the walls. You see nice baskets. You see the heads of beasts on the counter sewn to like the base is sewn together, so like everything is kept inside. You see apples. You see bananas. It's generally a lovely establishment. And at the counter, you see another red cap kind of just hacking and slashing away at a body, a dead
What?
body, a corpse.
Oh, okay. So do red caps talk? I
mean,
walk up. Hello. I'm looking for some help.
he seems a bit captivated in the corpse that he's cutting up currently.
Are you in charge here?
He can't hear you over his commotion. Maybe speak up a little.
Hello, sir.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. And he kind of just takes the body and rolls it off the counter like his direction, so it just falls behind the counter, and he goes back up, wipes it down, and goes, "Welcome to Nets and Bets."
Okay. I'm looking to. I recently got a new friend, and they are quite small. They are quicklings. Like they're really small, right? Like they fit in your pocket. They're like little fairies.
They're tiny.
Okay, yeah. And I was thinking of getting like a place for them to ride, like on my shoulder, like a little net. No, like a little. Like a little
I see what you're
basket.
doing. You got a little girlie that you want to keep as security.
What did he say? I couldn't
You
hear
want to
shit.
keep it in your girl. And then all of a sudden, like other red caps, like kind of go through like head in their door, and they're, he wants to keep a girlie.
What?
And they start like throwing bottles back and forth. The bottles, he takes some and he catches two at once, puts them on the table, and he goes, hey! Again, all this is very foreign to you.
I look him in the eyes and I say, how, I don't even know what to do.
What you got on ya?
What do you want?
I mean, what can you give me for payment?
Do you take gold here, or is that outside currency?
Let me see your gold.
I'm gonna take out not a gold piece, but like a silver piece.
He grabs your silver piece, puts it in his mouth, swashes it around left and right, kind of like a fluoride, and he just spits it right back into your hand. And he goes, "Hey, gross, got any food?"
Do I? Do we have any food? I gotta have some kind of rations, right?
Wait! He like looks in your bag and he sees 2 flasks of oil, and he's like, "Can I have that?
Will you give me the basket in exchange?
I can make anything you want."
I give him the flask of oil.
He just completely takes the flask of oil and he like hides behind his desk and he goes. He like pops the cork off and just chugs the whole thing and slams the bottle against the wall. He goes, "Whoa, fuel!" He starts knitting away, like taking the fur off of a beast that he recently killed. That's like woven into a nice like yarnish wool, and he starts like building a basket. Cutting back to Lahavdrot and the rest of the gang. And he goes, "Yeah, just so you know, just like I guess, don't offer money. Normally, don't buy things from them. it's really just chaos. It's not a job. It's more of a like a playtime thing for them. I guess you all went brain dead because no one's talking.
Dance for nets. I say to no one because I'm not next to Noah.
Right now it's you three, so go ahead and do your thing.
No comment.
On what?
We're talking to the king, yeah?
Oh, I was doing something really quickly. I'm sorry.
Like Jack's gone.
What the fuck just happened?
Jack dipped.
Oh.
Jack.
No, I had to talk to someone really quickly.
In the meantime,
In the meantime, Twitch Prime
the
exists.
Wi-Fi. Twitch Prime. What?
Hey, thanks Beal for the 2 gifted subs. I appreciate it. I've been meaning to say that.
What's that? Jared made just enough money to do taxes.
Uh-oh.
Stinky. Haha, funny. He looks back at you and he goes, yeah. So, are you willing to fight for us?
Of course we are.
I'm so gracious for your contributions to our kingdom. The forest will be a friendly area to the kingdom of Ogi. That's where you're from, right?
Yes.
And gladly we'll help.
Good.
We'll help you in the future, but for now you gotta kill him.
Sounds like a plan.
He looks at you and he looks back at the crowd and he's like, feel free to go about the town however you like, but I mean, like, just generally, keep to yourself. If you want to talk to people, just be careful. They won't hurt you, they'll just confuse you.
Alright.
Alright, thank you.
They're freaky, but I love them. Yeah.
I go next to the... Is there like seats near the purple fire?
Yes, there are.
Alright, I'm gonna take a seat. I'm gonna...
Okay, you all take
Caps dancing?
Actually, there are red caps dancing in the center of the plaza area. Like, it's a camp, but it's still, like, you know, the main campfire. They're kind of just, like, playing around. They're dancing, but it looks like a handshake, and you don't quite get it.
While Grumble...
Can I try to dance with them?
Okay. You approach them, and they look at you with, like both underbites, and they're like, huh? Huh? And they're, like, their hats flop to the sides, both different sides. And would you like to make a performance check?
Let's do it. Oh no, got -1.
Oh my god.
You start dancing, and then all of a sudden you start, like, putting your hand out for a handshake. And immediately the red cap, like, draws out its blade, and the other one goes, and, like, pulls him back, and he's like, no, like, don't do it. And he's like, no, don't do it. And the red cap with the blade is like, are you very racist?
No, I'm sorry. I just wanted to play.
I don't believe you.
Just out of town, and I just wanted to dance. It looked like fun.
Do you want to learn how to dance?
Please.
Take off your shirt.
All right. Take off my
You
shirt.
take off your shirt, and your beautiful fat ripples and glistens from your goblin sweat like a reddish oil on your green, beautiful, bloomy skin. And you start, and they're like, ooh, wiggly, wiggly.
Truffle shuffle.
You start to perform the truffle shuffle, and they start learning from you and start to perform it, but slightly faster
Oh god.
than you are doing. You seem to have
Some
entertained them quite a
competition.
bit. Some other fae gather around. It's not just redcaps. There are other of their likeness. Other fairies and pixies and quicklings.
As I'm sitting down by the fire, I drink all of my mushroom ale.
You take a complete swig of your mushroom ale, and immediately as you do that, one fairy goes over and goes, and then he like takes some ale from him and just pours it back into your flask and fills again, puts a cork on it, and then just like walks away or flies away.
I say thank you, and I just collapse on the floor.
Roll a Constitution save.
Oh, okay. Please, God. if you are there.
Oh, yeah, you got that 20. You got that 20.
Nat 20.
You do not vomit on the fire at all. If anything, you get this ale down, and you will not be hungover next morning. You are just keeping it like a champ.
Hell
You feel as though
yeah.
you feel as though you've developed when it comes to drinking ale. So much so that actually I want to give you +1 ale as one of your skills.
Yes, I'll take that.
+1 alcoholic.
Yeah, alright, let's do it.
Isn't
You just
there-
add that into your character.
What do you call it? Isn't there like a special stat for eating?
It's a con check normally, but I like to make that you're not like physically stronger, but your alcoholism, you're taking it better.
Alright.
But isn't there? I think there's a stat for eating a lot of food. Isn't that called like Grub Score or something?
I have no idea. I've never heard of that.
Gluttony.
Bonds none +3 epic points +1 alcoholic.
Oh yeah, that's how you get character bio.
Okay. Continuing through the camp, going back to Noah, he seems to have finished the net, and he throws it at your feet, and he goes, "Dun dun dun!"
You mean the basket?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
It's a little basket that you can carry on your shoulder.
Thank you.
Ooh.
And I give him a nod, and I leave.
And he blows a kiss at you, and he goes, "Get the fuck out!"
I flip him off as I walk out.